extra milto that only does. Yeah, come on, stick him all the way in the back so you can't use him.
Hello and welcome back to Dice Down Studios. Let's try that again and with the headset actually turned on. Sorry about that. But we are back with more Warhammer 40,000 10th edition, and we are in day 4 of our 10 days of 10th, so thank you so much for joining us. We have got a very exciting and fun matchup today. The Sisters of Battle are here against the World Eaters in sort of a thematic mission for you today, which I'm going to take you through while the players finish up their deployments. You can see Zayne's here. The players today are playing on a hammer and anvil style mission, which means they are on short table edges, and there's a 5 objective mission with 1 in each deployment zone and 3 across the middle in no man's land. The primary mission that we've drawn today is a very, very fun one called Deploy Servo Skulls. Essentially, these players are going to be pushing these objectives in the middle towards the other player to try and score points based on where it is on the battlefield. So there's the story we've got going tonight is there's some important information on these servo skulls that the sisters do not want falling into the hands of the world leaders, and so they must retrieve the servo skulls before the World Eaters do. However, our mission rule tonight has given us a minefield to play on, so every time the players advance 6 inches, they will be taking a single mortal wound because they were not careful about their footfall. So that should make for, like I said, a very fun and narrative mission tonight. Um, as I said, players are just finishing up their deployments. Looks like Zayne is placing his last unit down, and then Bret is going to finish up his. But we're going to send it over to the players to let you listen in while they finish up their deployments. Or if they're, are you guys all ready? All right, let's get it. Let me throw you guys up on screen. So, as I said, we've got Zayne back in the house with his sisters. If you haven't seen the first time he was here, definitely go check that game out after this one. And Bret back in the house with the World Eaters this time. I think you had Salamanders last time you were here. But the World Eaters have been on screen before, so again, another video you can go check out in our library. But exciting 10th edition game for you guys today. We've gone over the mission. I think we're ready to hear from the players. Guys, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, I haven't played with World Leaders in a little bit, so yeah.
Games of 10th edition so far? A couple under your belt for each?
Yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 games with World Leaders under 10th, so I'm pretty
I have about
comfortable.
the same amount with sisters. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's great. That means that you at least have some familiarity with the rules, and we're not in for another 5-hour stream, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully not.
This one will be 4 hours instead.
In any case, however long it ends up being, we hope you're here for most of it and enjoy it. We're going to take you through the deployments at this point and go back to that top-down. Zayne, you want to tell me how you're deployed?
Okay, we'll do mine first. So we're going to start from left to right. I got, on the left side, I have a squad of 3 warsuits with Paragon grenade launchers and multi-miltas. I have a squad of 5 retributors with multi-miltas. I have a lone rhino filled to the brim with Repentia, full of their scary melee. Then I have Ephraim Stern and her companion, her Eldar companion. Then I have in the squad next to them another squad of warsuits, this time having Morven Vale in them. They're running the same thing, multi-miltas and launchers. In the back here I have a Castigator. I'm bringing that again. It's going to be fun.
New and improved for 10th, right?
New and improved. Oh, that's not the one that's improved, but it is new. Then we have a squad of flying Zephyrom with the power swords and Celestines with them. Then I have another Rhino hiding in the forest with Retributors that have 2 heavy flamers and 2 multi-miltas. In this building, providing Overwatch, we have a squad of 10 Sisters of Battle. They are paired with 1 Artificer Bolter and 1 Heavy Bolter, as well as a Canoness with the ability to reroll Miracle Dices in the command phase. And then we have the new and improved Exorcist, which is vastly improved over the old edition.
That may have been the model I was trying to feverishly build at the end of the day here, which is why it's not primed yet. But otherwise, your army looks great. I love Sisters, obviously. There's still a lot of work to do on this army, but when they're done, I can't wait to see them. They're going to look gorgeous. Brett, how about you? What are we looking at?
All right, starting from my left, going over, I've got a unit of 6 8-bound. Right here, right next to them, I got some 5 Berserkers with Viscerator, Icon, 2 Plasma Pistols, all the good stuff. I've got Angron right here for once, because he's actually not terrible this edition. I've got 5 Berserkers on the objective right next to him. Another 5-man Berserker squad behind them. That also has a Masters of Execution right here. I gave him the enhancement, I think it's like Favorite of Corn, I believe. Whenever I roll my Blood Tithe, I get to reroll all 8, and they don't count as a reroll. So it's kind of nice. I've got another 5-man Berserker. We've got 6 8-bound with the Lord on Jug attached. Reroll advance and charge rolls. And I've got 3 more 8-bound behind this rock up here. And it's pretty much, that's it.
Perfect. Last thing to talk about before we get you guys going is the battlefield that you're on today. We are using all of these pieces of terrain as line of sight blocking, obscuring, effectively ruins, even though they appear to be woods. We just really wanted a thematic looking battlefield for today, so we hope you enjoy that. But it's going to be nice line of sight blocking pieces like you're used to, so it's not just going to be Planet Bowling Ball for these players. Gentlemen, I think we're ready for the big roll-off to start the game. Anything else you guys need to talk about?
I think I'm good.
I mean, I guess my ability.
Yeah, thank you. Totally.
Both probably go over that now that I think about it.
Zane, go ahead.
Okay, I got Miracle Dice. Basically, well, it used to be once per phase. Now it's once per phase per unit, so I can use it as many times as many units I have. And then I have the ability to roll them at the beginning of the command phase for each turn, or for each opponent, or for me and my opponent. And then I also get one anytime a unit of mine dies. Some things give me more though, like my Battle Sister squad when they are on an objective, they give me one at the end of the command phase.
Okay, so you just basically have a pool of dice that you can pull from.
Yeah, I get to use them for anything I want, battle shock, damage, wounding, saving.
Got it.
I have a cool ability where if I am below starting strength, I get +1 to hit, and if I'm below half strength, I get +1 to wound as well. Those both stack.
Got it. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty powerful, although these squishy sisters may not live to become half strength. But we'll see. I think that's going to be something interesting. Brett, what about the world leaders? What do they do?
Yeah, so we like to punch things. So our army ability is +1 strength on the charge and +1 attack on the charge, army-wide. After that, our faction rule, I guess, is Blood Tithe. So it's a little different than 9th edition. So it kind of works like Chaos Demons in 9th, where you roll a whole bunch of dice. Depending on what combination you get, you can spend it on certain things. So like 666s can bring back Angron if he dies. 444s or higher can do advance and charge, a whole bunch of other stuff. And that goes army-wide, and I do that at the beginning of the battle round.
That's right. That's right. That's why I've heard that you're kind of playing Yahtzee.
Yeah, I'm playing Yahtzee. I have my list kind of built around re-rolling as many as I can to get whatever I want, which has been working out for the games I've been playing. So.
Excellent. Well, I'm excited to see how both these factions play on the tabletop, not just on paper, because I've yet to see either of these factions. So if you have any experience at home with either of these factions in 10th edition, let us know what you think, or if this is the first time you're seeing them. At the end of the day, we'd love to hear what you think. But guys, if you're ready to roll off.
Yep.
All right, here we go. I got a 6.
I got a 1.
All right, I'll take it. So, beginning of the battle round, I'm going to go ahead and roll my Blood Tithe. I'm going to pull up my Blood Tithe sheet here.
Perfect, and whenever you're ready to draw your missions also for the turn.
Yeah.
Also at the beginning of the battle round, I roll a Miracle Dice.
A 2.
Nice. I'm going to throw these dice away and grab my other ones.
All right, so for my missions, it's not 3, it's 2. All right, so for my missions, I got Assassination and Engagement on all fronts, which is feasible. How do I do this? Yeah. All right.
I don't know how to
Oh,
do
so you just draw 2 cards.
draw
Yeah, so Zane, you'll draw yours on your command phase.
So not now.
So we can see that we can see Brett's on screen here for the world eaters. Like you said, he got assassination, which means that he needs to kill a single character for 5 points, and engage in all fronts gets him 3 points if he's in 3 table quarters, and 5 points if he's in all 4.
Yeah.
Brett, you keeping both of those? Not going to spend your once per game?
I can keep both of these. I think I can probably do this, I think. So, yeah. Before we do go into the first battle round, I'm going to do my scout moves with my 8 bounds. I have a 6-inch scout move with these guys. And they're just going to go ahead and move up. And the one with the Lord on Jug cannot move because I do not give it to him. So, and we'll go around here. Okay. That's it for scout moves. Now, I will roll my 8 blood tide dice and see what I can get. Alright.
So what can they actually do in the first round that's useful?
Advance and charge for me. Yeah, advance and charge. +2 movement. Some other things. So let's see what we get first. Okay. I don't really like that. I really want advance and charge here since I'm going first. And I will need double. What I need. Where is it at? It is. Oh my goodness. I lost it. There we go. Double 6s or triple 4s. So there's my double 6s for advance and charge. And then +2 movement is any double. So there we go. So, alright. 2 6s for advance and charge. 2 2s for +2 movement. And there we go. I'm not going to use any rerolls because I got what I want. So there we go. Yeah.
That's probably when I was making the table.
Yeah. Alright. So that's what I get for the first battle round. So now we can actually get to moving and whatnot. So we're just going to start left to right, advancing. We're going to start with these 6 8 bound over here. They get a 4, so they will be moving 9, and they get +2 movement and then +4 on the advance. So moving 15 inches in total. Yeah, they will go over here. I don't like that indirect tank because it seems very annoying. And
I think I'm going to Overwatch with the sister squad.
up here?
Yep.
Okay, go
They
ahead.
get to reroll all hits
Mhm.
because of the Canoness.
Yeah.
So we are going to roll. First, we're going to start with the heavy bolter.
Okay. Oh, sorry, let me get that out.
So
There we go.
that's 1, and they explode. I get to reroll the hit for that. So 1 explodes. That's 2 go through. Strength 5 into your toughness
Of
4.
6.
It's toughness 6.
On 8
so
pound, yeah.
5 ups. Nothing.
All right.
Then we got the artificer bolter, where you're within half range, so double shots.
Okay.
Again, rerolling everything. So that's 1.
1 explosion. You get rerolls as well.
The artificer bolter doesn't explode.
Oh, it does not explode.
It was
Okay.
just the heavy bolter.
Oh, okay.
Strength 4, so 5.
Right.
Goes through at 1 AP.
All right. Looking for a 4-up save. Made it with a 5.
Then we have 8 sisters there at half range, so 2, 4. Boom, 16 dice. Looking for 6s. We got
a couple in there.
5. I do get to re 6. I do get to reroll everything.
Now, what is given in that reroll?
Yeah, I'm actually curious on that as well.
What is given?
How are they getting that
Yeah.
reroll?
The Canoness.
Okay.
The Canoness
Okay.
is attached to them, so they get
Yeah.
to reroll everything as her reroll everything to hit as her ability.
Okay.
So 2 more. These are also going to be wounding on a 5
Okay.
because of strength 4.
Yeah. So on the
1.
1.
So AP 1 on them.
All right. Looking for 4s. Made it. All right.
So we've all been talking about this on our channel so far quite a bit, is the out of phase shooting. Yeah. So it's legal what he just did. It's totally fine as far as we can tell. if you aren't familiar, Zane, with how out of phase actions have been ruled, like things like Overwatch or moving during your opponent's turn, they have said that any rule that applies during the phase that you would normally be in does not apply during out of. Well, that would be including like shooting Overwatch not in your shooting phase. But the way your Canonist's ability is worded is while this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit makes an attack. It doesn't say anything specifically about the shooting phase, which is to my understanding the way it's supposed to work, but it's still one of those vague things in 10th that we're not sure about.
That squad takes Immortal.
Which squad? Oh yeah, from the
Minefield.
Minefield!
Morven Valence, see if her ability is the same thing.
Next, I'm gonna take Mortal Wound here, but I'm gonna take 1 CP for a World Leader Stratagem that lets me choose a unit and auto 6 advance. So yeah, I'm gonna do that on Angron. So Angron, yeah, he will take a Mortal Wound. So we'll go down to 15 wounds. But so Angron moves 14, then +2 movement, so it's 16, and then +6 from that, from the auto 6 from the advance. So moves 22. Okay. So Angron will skirt this way. Angron will move there. Those Berserkers probably just stay there. Oh yeah. Next, these 8 bound right here are going to advance with a 5. So moving 11 plus 5, which is 16.
My God.
They move 11?
With +2 movement, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's army wide, which is very, very nice.
Which means it's completely possible I may get very, very hurt very, very soon. This may not be a 4-hour-long game. Fortunately.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think with advance and charge, yeah, it's going to be put to the test quick.
I
Against
just
roll
need to make
leaders?
some of these
Absolutely.
rolls and not die. God damn it. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, it'd be fantastic if you were to stay in the open and fail some charges.
Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah.
With my multi-meltas in perfect range.
Those 8 bound on the far right are going to advance. They get a 5. God damn, I'm doing hot on these advance rolls.
Well, and just under 6s, which is perfect.
Yeah. I guess my goal right now is just try to lock him up for a little bit. And that's kind of it. These Berserkers are just going to stay back there just so I can do some rerolls and whatnot. So, okay, shooting phase. What's that? I don't know what that is. So, yeah, I have nothing that can shoot anyway. So, yeah. Charging.
Quick and easy.
Yeah. Charging, I think Angron is going to go ahead and charge into these Paragon Warsuits.
With Morty and Vol.
Orphan Vol. What do I need here? It'll be, it's not quite a 9, it's just short, so an 8. Oof. He does not make it. That is unfortunate.
Well, he's going to control that objective.
That's true, he sure will. These 8 bound will be needing a 9. They do not make it. That's an 8. Oh no. Well,
You've got that 1 CP, Brett.
I already spent it for the auto 6.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Here I go missing it again.
Those 8 bound on the far right are going to charge those guys.
That is a 3-inch charge. You're
They
going
make
to
it. I got
probably make it.
a 9.
Easy. Not even an issue.
So a 9 will get me all the way up there. Well, put myself out in the open. It's all right though.
You have to base.
That's true. All right, there we go. And then
Um,
next,
Just to remind you, the warsuits can fall back, shoot, and charge again.
okay. These 8 bound. It's not quite a 10. It's just short, so a 9.
And that is a reminder, right? Because you guys have played in 10th edition already.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I made 1 charge. That's unfortunate. Oh goodness.
You
All
do
right.
have a pretty solid chance of doing some serious damage against them, though.
I hope so. If not, then it feels bad moment, but it is what it is. All right. I guess into the fight phase, we will do those 8-bound into those war suits. We're going to go ahead and do the sergeant first. It's 4 attacks. I'll get +1 on the charge. And we'll do the last raider first. So we'll be hitting on 3s.
Oof.
Drop 3. It's
Not what
unfortunate.
you're looking for. Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. I'll be strength 8 and then +1, so 9. So on 3s. That's 2. At AP -2, 3 damage.
AP -2, 3 damage. I'm going to be saving on a 4-up with my invul.
All right. Make them both.
Ooh, double 6s.
All right. Now the rest of the stuff. The other 2 guys, you get 7 attacks each. They have 6 base and +1 on the charge. All right. Hitting on 3s. Pretty decent. And then I will be strength 7 to T6, so on 3s. All right, that is 5 coming in at AP2. 2 damage.
Okay, I'm looking for 4s.
Okay. Two damage each.
One dude's dead. Take the dude in the back.
Well, that did not go according to plan.
I get to fight back.
True.
Sure. They do have the war maces,
Okay.
so they are going to be hitting on a 4, but they have 12 strength.
Okay.
So 3 attacks each. So 6 attacks total. Looking for 4s.
All right.
I got 3 that go in. Your toughness 6.
Yeah.
So wounding on 2s. 3 go through, that's -1.
All right. AP -1, looking for 4s. I failed 2.
3 damage.
All right. 3 damage total, or no? 3 damage.
3
each.
damage both.
Yeah.
Each.
So we'll take out the little dudes, leave the sergeant in there for the last raider. All right, and that's it over there.
Is that your turn?
Yep. All right. Well, here we go.
Well, so end of turn. We do have a couple of things to clean up. We got your engage to count up and see if you get that.
Yeah, it should be 3 inches away from table quarters. So let's be 30 inches this way, which is here. Okay, so I'll get it there and over there as well.
And then, what about your back 2 quarters?
Oh no, yeah, I have a unit at, right here for these berserkers, and then I have 2 units berserkers over here.
Perfect. So that's going to be all 4 quarters for the big 5.
There we go.
Okay. And then, are you keeping assassinate or are you ditching it?
I will.
It would not be that hard to get. I do have
It's not
plenty of characters.
that hard to get. It's the problem of getting it next turn, which is maybe feasible, maybe not. Depends on what gets killed or not. I'll keep it and see what happens.
All right. And then the very last thing we have to do at the end of your turn is move the objectives. Every objective in the midfield that you currently control, you can move 6 inches in any direction, and they score based on how close they are to your opponent's deployment zone. The closer they are, the more they score.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move these this way. So this marker, go here. Do you have anything that lets you do rerolls on like enemies on objective markers and whatnot?
No.
Okay. I
I'm
didn't
not the
know
Tau.
if
I
you
do not
were
get that.
Thousand Suns or not. I think I'm just going to move all of them. Do I move my home one as well? Okay,
Just the midfield.
that's what I figured.
Is that dude within range of that?
Good point. Ugh.
3 inches
No.
on the outside. All right.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
So there we go. Yeah, I got 5 points on engage, and that's it.
All right, perfect. I'll get that into the scoreboard. Zane, if you want to draw your 2 missions for the turn and let us know what they are.
I've got behind enemy lines, and no prisoners.
All right, so behind enemy lines, you got to get 1 or 2 units in your opponent's deployment zone for 3 or 5 points, and then no prisoners is 2 points for every whole unit you kill.
Can I use my ability or my 1 game to get rid of behind enemy lines?
You can spend 1 CP once per game to discard that and draw a new one.
I'm gonna use my CP this game or my CP this turn to do that. The next one I got is engage on all fronts.
Okay, that seems more feasible. So if you're in 3 quarters, you get 3 points, and if you're in 4 quarters, you get 5.
Okay.
Any battle shock tests that need to be taken anywhere?
My 8 bound on
Not
the.
for you. It's only on your command phase that you do it.
Only
that's
thing
true,
that
never mind.
only thing that took damage is the battle suits, but they are not below half strength.
Perfect. All right, and then we're ready to just get into your movement phase, I think.
Actually supposed to get +1 to hit on the fight back. Because
Oh,
of below
yeah, 'cause
starting
they
strength.
were
Yeah.
less than
That's
starting
right.
strength.
Yeah.
They're going to fall back. Fall back is 6 inches, yes?
It's your
normal
movement.
Oh, 8 inches.
If you fall back through a model, then you have to make a test for it, but you're not.
And for engage all fronts, that's then 3 inches of the next quarter.
So you want to be outside of 3.
Outside of 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be within 3 of another table border. So you basically want to be within 27 inches of your board edge here.
Okay. Okay. Did I roll? I did not roll my miracle dice. This is what I get for skipping the command phase. I get a miracle dice, which is a 4.
There we go.
I don't think I do anything else on the command phase.
Okay.
Shock and
Yeah.
scoring, which doesn't happen now, but and then miracle dice. Yeah.
Then we are going to move, start our movement phase. We're gonna have the Repentia hop out of the tank, or actually, yeah, we're gonna have them hop out of the tank.
Yep.
Hop into the forest and start their ruthless charge on you.
All right.
And they get the movement after hopping out, yes?
Yeah, you can hop out. Yeah, hop out within 3, then move their movement.
Which,
Yeah, I'm on the bottom half of the rock for those 2 guys on top. So
I can get within an inch. Which I will also be on the bottom part of the rock then.
Yeah.
If I do charge, I do not believe I will be able to get in with everybody, as
Depends on the charge.
Yeah.
probably. Ephron Stern is going to move forward her 8 inches onto that objective.
And I'm sorry, my little tiny mouse brain has already forgotten your 2 secondaries. It was engage and
And
no prisoners.
no prisoners.
no prisoners, right?
Which is pretty solid for me right now.
Yeah, hey Chris, by the way, next time I go up to Mind Games, do you want me to get you sleeves for the cards?
That's brilliant. And yes, that if I don't beat you to it, because that sounds like exactly what I need to be doing.
It doesn't say the measurement on these ones, or it did say on the top, but I ripped it off, so that doesn't help a lot. But you know,
Yeah, I remember back when I used to work at Collector's Cash, we had different sizes of sleeves for all kinds of board games, tiny ones, big ones.
yeah,
I hadn't even thought about it though. That's brilliant.
yeah. They're cheap. It's like $4 for
Yeah.
50 of them. So I have
Oh.
some store credit. So
Well, man. Can you check my enhancement real quick?
What is it
Lilith
called?
of the Faithful, I think. It's the one that allows me to reroll. When is that done?
Litanies of the
Litanies of Faith. At the end of your command phase, if the bearer is on the battlefield, you can re-roll 1 miracle dice. So end of your command phase.
Okay, can I do that real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We're all learning the new edition. Which one are you re-rolling?
The 2.
Sorry, I need to put my wounds on anger on because
It becomes a 2. Gasp.
Well, yeah, it really wanted to be a 2. It's telling you something.
There we go. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, I forgot to mark the wounds on Angron when he took the mortal wound for the advance. So he is at 15. So there we go.
And then I'm also spreading out my sisters so they're actually touching the objective.
Makes sense.
Because I need to touch the objective in order to get miracle dice with them.
Yeah.
And we're going to move the tank forward just a little bit. Then we're going to leave that rhino there. I'm not going to move it much. That is the end of my movement phase.
Okay.
Basically, I just fell back and pushed everything forward to meet his line.
Yeah.
Then for the shooting phase, we are going to do some things. Starting the shooting phase off, we're going to select this squad of retributors in the corner, and they're just going to blast you with their multas.
All right. What are they shooting at?
The single dude in the middle of the
Fair
room.
enough.
The single dude is going to get absolutely shredded with the amount of multi-multas there. They'll be hitting on a 3 because they did not move and
Yeah,
they have
they
heavy.
still, yeah.
They don't get any special rerolls. So I will be also wounding on a 3 because strength 8
Strength at T6, yeah.
or strength 9, however much
Yeah.
it is. So that's 4 at minus 4.
We're looking for 5 up influence. Make 2 of them, but if you roll, minimum damage should kill them.
I'm gonna roll 1 die. Oh, I'm half damage.
Yeah, because you get +2 damage. So.
I'm gonna use a miracle dice because they have a cherub. They have 2 cherubs actually. That whenever I use a miracle dice on them, I get to get 1 back.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna use 1 on them and get a 1 back. Cool.
Nice.
You know what? This dice is very good.
Cursed.
2s and a 1.
Oh,
It's not the best.
All right, so he died. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's super dead.
He's
So
super
that's
dead.
2 points for that.
that's the first. You can score up to 5 on no prisoners. So
Is Angron? What is Angron's thing? Is he a vehicle? Monster?
He's a monster. I'll double check.
yeah, almost surely a monster.
Monster. If he's not, I'd be very surprised. Angron, keywords. Yep, monster, character, epic hero.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot
And a
these
demon,
dudes.
if that makes any
Oh,
difference.
start the shooting phase. They were supposed to electrocute Angron.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just take a battle shock test on Angron.
Okay. He is leadership 6, or 5, sorry. Yep, I'm chilling.
Yeah, not surprised. He was probably gonna pass that. We're gonna get the tank into these dudes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's -1 to hit because I'm shooting through my own dudes.
No.
No,
That's not fair.
yeah, no. You're good. So, just normal
Okay.
ballistic skill.
Is there a thing like that for
No.
in general?
Not that I'm aware of.
Thing that ever will take into consideration if you're like doing stuff through your models is falling back to your models.
Okay.
Because instead of, you have to roll, I think, dice, and then on like a 1 or a 2, you die.
1, 2, or 3.
Oh shit, it's 1, 2, or 3. Damn!
I get double shots because you're within half range.
Yep.
But I think it's just a mortal wound.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
So
I know it just works if you move through models flying back, but...
we're hitting on 3s. So half miss. The strength 9 and toughness 6.
Yep, T6.
Wounding on 3s. Twin link, so I get to reroll.
There you go.
3 go through. -1 AP.
Alright, I'm in cover, so AP 0, so looking for 3s. Make one, I fail one.
3 damage.
Damn! Alright. We'll take out...
Now we got the heavy bolters. And the storm bolter after that. So looking for 3s. 6 explode. So that's 1 explosion, 2 explosion. I get 1 more dice.
Alright.
And that squad will also take a battle shock test at
Okay.
the end of the round. Or at the end of my shooting.
Yeah.
If they live. They probably live. But if they live.
Yeah.
This is toughness 5, so I'm winning on 5s.
So you were right. It is destroyed, and it is only 1s and 2s. It's 1, 2s, and 3s when you're doing it from a vehicle.
Okay.
So 2 at -1.
Alright, AP nothing, because I'm in cover. Looking for 3s, make them both.
And storm bolter. Well, this is just a token attack.
Oh.
Yoink.
This is probably the one where you kill one, to be honest.
Now, is this the Rhino still?
No, this is the castigator.
Oh, the Castigator.
Yeah,
Big
I haven't shot
double-barrel
at the
gun.
rhino. I probably won't shoot the rhino. I got 1. 1 goes through.
Ooh, AP? Oh,
It's
nothing, it's Storm Bolter.
Storm bolter.
Yeah,
You get
can't
+1
go
to the
better
save.
than a 3, so... Nope.
Hey, the storm bolter did better than the heavy bolters.
Oop, I almost pulled the mic out.
That is the castigator shooting. We're gonna shoot the.
Do your Rhinos not have firing deck?
My rhinos do.
Perfect.
Firing decks?
They have 2.
Oh, I don't know
That rhino has stuff in it. The other one is
Yeah.
empty.
Oh, right. You got the girls out.
Marker. So these dudes are going to shoot into them.
Okay.
They get +1 to hit. One model is in there with you. So
No, that doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter?
No. It
It's-
just says if you're in the.
If you're in the area terrain piece, you get cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will be hitting on 3 2s.
Whatever the blitz skill, I don't know.
I think their ballistic skill is 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 2s with the multi-meltas
Okay.
going into that squad. 3 go through, then 2s because, or 3s I guess.
Yeah, 3s.
So 3 go through,
Either way.
-4.
Looking for 5 ups for their invulns. Don't make
Nope.
any.
I am within half range.
Yeah.
So
That's 3 dudes dead.
yeah, that's 3 dudes dead.
There we go.
Then we're gonna do the grenade launchers, which are twin linked. I get 2 of them. So hitting on 2s, both hit. Toughness 9, strength 9, so hitting on 3s.
D6.
Re-rolling. Both go through, -2.
All right. Looking for force. Made it.
Got it.
Force because +1 for the cover, but
Then we're gonna go to the opposite side of the board and actually start
Alright.
shooting over there. We're gonna start with the Exorcist into. No, we're not. We're gonna start with the Rhino's firing ports.
okay.
They're gonna do multi-meltas, just because that kills an instant dude if it goes through. So 4 go 3 at 3.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So only 1 goes through.
One hit.
Only 1 goes through.
Does it wound? It does.
It does.
All right. Looking for 5. Nope.
I'm gonna use this 1
Ice is a dude.
to do max damage because they're within half range. So 3 damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use one of their cherubs to reroll.
Or minimum damage kills 1.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
used a 1 miracle dice.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Which gave me a 3. I need to stop rolling with this dice. I don't know why I keep grabbing it and using it. That's them into them. Then we have the Exorcist going into the same squad.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Exorcist is very scary. It did not move, so it gets to hit on a 2.
Okay.
I get 1d6 plus 2 shots. So that's 5 shots into them. I'm wounding on 2s, or hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
I'll go through. I'm strength 10, so wounding on 3s.
3s. Yep.
Which 2 don't go through, and then AP2.
All right.
So 3 go through, AP2.
All right. Looking for 5s. Don't make any.
Okay, d6 damage. First one is 1.
One
Second
dude
one,
living kills
6.
1 guy.
third one is 2.
Okay. So 1 dude is at 1.
And then
life.
heavy bolters, so 3 at 3. Only 2 go through, 5, so 5s. 1 goes through, -1.
Looking for force. Don't make it.
2 damage.
Kills this guy.
Man, could you make a save, please?
Nope. Not today. Not today.
Do they get to move when you lose a model?
No, that's berserkers with blood surge.
Okay, okay. Then we're going to do the Sisters of Battle in the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can see you.
Okay. They all can, because this is all 1 terrain piece, remember? From what Chris said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
all
to
1
figure
terrain
out
piece.
if I placed the... That is the Stormbolter. That is... Yeah, only the Stormbolter. I moved the Heavy Bolter.
Okay.
So Stormbolter, are you within half range?
Maybe. Depends where the Stormbolter is.
It's 24 inches. Just like all the other bolters. Is that within half range?
From right there, that is.
Yeah, it looks like it on screen here.
Cool. So we get 4 shots. All hit. Strength 4, so wounding on 5s.
6.
So 3 go through.
All right. AP, nothing.
Do Stormbolters have devastating wounds?
No.
Don't know.
Okay, yeah, so 3 go through, -1.
I make 2, fail 1.
So 2 damage.
And that -1 is coming from plunging fire, right?
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, I forgot about plunging fire. That's right.
That's why they're in that building. Because bolters
Right.
with -1 AP is kind of scary.
Yeah. That's what they should be normally, in my opinion, but no.
Reduced lethality, man. It's a thing.
I know, but like lore-wise, it just like punches through you, then explodes on the inside. It's just like, come on, just give like an AP, or at least make him like strength 5 or something.
And for the bolters,
I wish all the rules could match up with lore. It'd be a different game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to be fair, like bolters are for like, they were made to kill Xenos. They struggled against like power armor,
Yeah.
but like, still.
but then the Horus Heresy, they came out with AP bolters.
True.
So, you know, that's an invalid statement.
Yeah.
I got 10 shots. I got 10 shots.
All right.
Going
good
into
shot.
3s. Rerolling all hit rolls because of the dude behind her.
Yeah.
Shooting into those 8-bound next to your Rhino.
We're going to try to kill the squad. Those don't make it. So we got 7 shots, I believe. Unless I'm bad at counting, it's probably 8. Going in 5s. 3 go through. AP 1.
All right. Looking for 4s. I make 1,
2 kills.
2 damage,
Or, yeah, 2 damage because you failed 2. You had 2 1s.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Oh, they meant 2 damage each.
Yeah, no. 2 damage total. They are bolt guns.
Yeah.
We just got done discussing how they don't have AP
Yeah.
anymore.
True.
Then we're going to do... Man, I'm running out of stuff. We're going to do the Morven Vale and her squad into the big boy.
Okay.
So they get to reroll everything.
That's pretty sweet.
Yes, yes, they do.
Gonna get
So
a handful
6
of dice
attacks.
Nope.
Nope. So we got 5 going through.
All right, and these are meltas.
These are Meltas.
Okay.
These are big boys. Then we got, what's your toughness?
T11.
T11, so 5s. Rerolling everything. Ooh, 3 5s.
Pretty good.
Can I get some more?
We got, yep, we got 1 more. So it's
4 go through.
All right, looking for 4 pinfolds. I make 2. What other meltas do you have right now?
I believe that is the last of them.
Okay, that was my CP here. I'll go down to 0 to try to reroll one of these. I made it, so just 1.
So 2 damage plus 6, 8 damage.
So 8 damage. Jeez. All right.
And then the shoulder guns,
Down to 7.
which is pretty much the same profile.
Yeah.
1, 2 misses, but they get to reroll everything.
Okay.
Which hits. Same profile, hitting on 5s. Rerolling everything though.
And Vol gives rerolls all the way across the board.
Across the board,
So good.
everything. 2 go through.
All right.
AP 2.
Looking for force. Don't make either.
D3.
1.
1.
So I'll take
2 damage. Then Morven Vale with her bolter. Yeah, Morven Vale had that in the old edition, and considering the fact that she is pretty much supposed to be the commander-in-chief of the whole sister Sororitas, I'm not really too surprised that they didn't get rid of it in this edition either. So her main bolt gun.
Yeah.
Once again, rerolling everything, hitting on 2s, so they'll both hit. I'm going to reroll those 2s just to fish for 6s.
Okay.
I got 1. So sustained hits gives me 1. Hitting on 5s because strength 6, which gives me 2, but I get to reroll 2 because of her ability, which gives me 3. So
Alright.
3 at -1.
All right, looking for 3s. I fell 1.
2 damage.
3 wounds
And
left.
last but not least, her grenade launcher. I'm going to do the crack missile, or the equivalent of it.
Okay.
So 2 attacks on 2 ups. Both go through. 9 strength, so 5 5s. 1 goes through. We were using the reroll. 1 goes through at -2.
Looking for 4s. Nope.
And I'm going to use this 3 that I had
Yep.
to
finish
auto
him
kill
off.
him.
All right. Heavy demise. D6. Oh, he explodes.
Boosh!
Ooh.
All right. So I guess Morven Falls team first. Oral for D6 mortals. For 2.
Oof.
And then these dudes over here for 5.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 here, 5
I think
here.
that. Oh, that does so much. He's dead, straight up.
And then
She's at 2 health,
should be here.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check real quick.
And then these people right here
Celestine squad.
are 5.
So she does have the feel no wounds. Would that affect them?
Yeah. Feel no pains for
Okay.
every single wound taken. Yeah.
How much was it?
So 5 here,
For
2,
Celestine
5.
specifically.
5.
5.
Well, the damage can't go on Celestine.
Yeah, so you have to take it on everybody else.
Right. So I'd have to take it on everyone else, but I can still use the.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
That just wipes the whole squad.
Damn.
There's only 5 of them.
I'll take that.
They don't have a feel.
Sisters are 1 wound. I keep forgetting about this.
We squishy.
All right.
You took Angron out, but he took you out with him.
I mean,
I don't think
Celestine is
yeah.
infinitely more powerful on her own. We've been over this. She has a secret buff where her bodyguards die. She
Angron
rolls
goes down,
better.
but he's not out yet. He's gonna come back. I know it. All right. What else you got?
I gotta figure out how much or how much Ephraim Stern's health is. So that's 3 wounds and 5 wounds. You did 5.
Yeah,
so I'm at
it's a 5,
3.
2, 5.
She's at 3.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. No, that definitely.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Celestine was supposed to get in combat. I'm significantly less convinced that she's going to get in combat now.
Yeah.
How far is that charge? Still a 9-inch charge. Oh, that's an
it's
8-inch
not
charge.
quite a 9, so an 8, yeah. And then, yeah.
What if I decide to charge with the tank?
You definitely could.
That'd be a 10-inch charge. We're not going to do that.
Do it. It's funny. I'm playing.
For the memes. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But you did kill a sister unit, so I do get a miracle dice for that.
True.
And that is the 3rd unit you've killed this turn, so that's going to be max on no prisoners, correct?
For him, yeah.
Yes.
He's killed. 8 bound over there. Angron here. No, just he's at 4. We've only killed 2 units so far. Because
I thought he killed the unit that charged Vol, the unit that charged the other war suits.
he killed Angron here, and that was it.
It's not the end of the phase yet.
Okay, all right.
At the
Still,
end
he's
of
got.
the
He's probably gonna
round
get
turn.
it, but as of now, he's at 4.
We're gonna start with these war suits. We're gonna try to charge the dudes in these corner. Actually, we're gonna do the Repentia.
Okay.
Just because they're far more likely to do what I actually want them to do. I'm going for a high number because I want to get around them to secure
Engage.
engage.
Yeah.
So anything but a 3, easy. They're just gonna go all the way around if they can. What is that, 9?
5. Yeah, 9.
So they can get to like right here,
Nice.
which I believe is far enough for engage on all fronts to actually go off.
Yeah. It should be and then 22 inches this way. Yeah, we're done. Yeah. And then 30 that way. Yeah. So if it's 30 that way, then they need to move.
They need to be
That
27
way.
of your table edge, essentially.
Yeah.
Are they within 27 of your table edge?
Okay, so here. Oh, sorry. Here's 27 right here.
Yeah, so they're within.
Wholly within.
Wholly within.
The full unit has
Yeah.
to be within?
So there's within and there's wholly within. Within one model can be within, and then wholly within is the entire unit has to be.
That's 9 dudes. That's a lot of dudes.
With pylons, you might be able to, maybe.
That's at the fight phase, though.
Yeah.
Can I just pile in now?
You pile in when you activate to fight, so not yet.
Okay. We're gonna also try to charge them into the same
Yeah.
squad.
And remember, your sisters, when they charge, this is true of everything, they have to base another model if they have the movement to do so. So there's no, like, staying outside an inch to do additional pile and stuff.
They are wholly within base to base. If they.
Okay, perfect. Yep. Any models that can base an enemy unit have to base an enemy unit if they have the movement too. So like those ones that you piled into the second row actually need to charge in front of him.
Yeah, then in that case, they're just probably going to surround you on all fronts.
And then if there's and then what about the second rank? Because they can be base to base with the people in front of them, right?
Right. Second rank can only fight if they're base to base with a friendly model that's within engagement range. But again, it's a matter of his models had movement to base other models within your squad, so he has to do that.
A 9-inch charge into or that turns an 8-inch charge, 8-inch charge into a 9-inch charge. Okay.
We love 9-inch charges. We love them.
We're gonna charge them anyways.
Okay.
I mean, might as well. 5,
not
6,
quite.
7. Nope. And then Celestine is going to charge your boys.
Okay.
How far away did I say she was?
Yeah, it sounded. I think you said it was an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 inches.
Nope.
Um,
All right. Just I guess. Yeah. Charge the rhino to those guys. It's fine.
it's 27 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get him
Yeah, 'cause
wholly
the whole
within.
thing has to be there. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Unless
That
you wanna
tank is
charge
screwed.
something. Not really. I have nothing I can get to it at this point.
You have the 8 bound.
If I go for that, which I might. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's just the
Just
Repentia.
that over there. Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is equally as terrifying as anything else.
Yeah.
And you are controlling that objective with those war suits. It looked like.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. And what is their objective secured?
Should be 1 each, I believe.
And I believe my Rhino is 2 or 3. Might be 3.
8 bound of OC1. Yeah.
We're gonna find out. Oh, I have OC2.
Yeah, so it's contested right now.
Yeah. If you lose the battle shock test, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Repentia.
Okay.
So that is a whole heck of a lot of attacks. That's 9 chicks, so 18 attacks.
Okay.
So that's 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm hitting on 4s. I get to reroll hits.
Mhm.
Then I'd be wounding on 5s, but I get to reroll wounds. Or no, I'd be rerolling on, or I'd be hitting on 4s.
Okay. And then they just get the reroll wounds innately.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reroll wound rolls is innately. The reroll hit rolls is due to the Repentia Superiora still being alive.
Okay.
So once she dies, I lose that ability.
Okay.
Which, to be fair, losing the reroll to hits is much more, or is much worse for me than the reroll to wounds.
Right.
Because they have strength 6, which is
Yeah.
pretty good. Wounding on 4s. And rerolling everything that failed. It's pretty good. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 attacks. At, I believe, a -2.
Okay. So they're -2 are these, 1 damage or 2 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage, okay. I'm gonna roll these 2 at a time because I need to know when to take them on the Lord Juggernaut. So, AP2 you said?
Yep.
Okay, so dead guy, alive guy, alive, dead. Okay, so then these 3 on the Lord on Jug, and he's saving on 4s. And he makes all of them.
Boss hog.
These 8 bound die, and then the Lord on Juggernaut will attack. I did not make a charge move, so I'm only going to get 7, not 8 attacks with him. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be hitting on 2s. 2. I'll be strength 6 with him to T3.
Yeah, you're wounding on 2s.
2s, so that is 1, 2, 4 coming in, 2 damage each, AP2.
They do not have a save. They have a 6-up invul. So
Alright.
6-up invul first.
Yep.
And then
And then
you
just do
said
2 at a time,
2 at a
4
time.
times to see who eats an attack wholly. So,
5s. Nope. 5s. Nope.
Nope.
5s.
Here, you can roll that one back in.
No.
There you go.
And 5s.
And 5s.
Nope.
No. Okay.
4 dudes die.
And then I get 4 extra attacks from the little headbutt on the Juggernaut.
The chainsaw, you mean?
Sorry, the chainsaw. Yeah, so hitting on 2s.
Little headbutt.
And then this is also strength 6, so on 2s. Alright, so that's 3 more coming in. AP1, 2 damage.
3 more.
Yeah.
6s.
Make 2?
2.
Nice.
You said damage 2.
2 damage, 2, yeah.
Nope. Nope. Looking for 4s. Nope.
Okay.
I
Oh
don't
my.
know where my dice went. It just disappeared on the floor
Disappeared,
somewhere.
yeah.
I didn't even hear it hit the ground.
Yeah, I have no idea where it went. I've got no clue.
Into the ether. It'll be found when I vacuum, I'm sure.
Pretty much. Oh, there's his dice. Nice. Yeah.
Those are my cool dice too.
All right. Well,
Oh, here it is.
oh,
Found it.
there we go.
Oh, no. I may have got caught up in the wire. You're good to start your turn.
Okay. Well, end of your turn. What did
yeah,
you get?
we got to do your end of turn stuff.
So no prisoners. He
Almost complete.
got 4. He didn't kill 3
Well,
units.
Doesn't that technically
The
count as
bodyguard does count. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When they're together, it counts as 1. But once you kill the bodyguard, they split.
Correct, yes. So you did kill 3 whole units for 5 points on no prisoners. You did not get units into engage range, unfortunately. Are you keeping engage, or are you going to ditch it?
Next round.
Keep
Next
it.
round.
Going to keep it, okay. And then you control whoever controls objectives currently gets to move them right now.
So you can move those 2. That one stays there.
What are the points for the primary?
You score primary points at the end of your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th turn. Not in the command phase. Keep that in mind. It's at the end of the turn, and it's based on the location of these objectives. It is 2 points if it's wholly within 12 inches of your opponent's deployment zone, 5 points if it's wholly within 6 inches, and 8 points if it's in their deployment zone.
Okay, and how far can I move it?
6 inches.
Which is in any direction. So you want to move it toward me, basically.
Yeah. What's the objective secured on that dude?
On the Little Jug,
Yeah.
should be around like 4 to 6.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I don't let him take the
Yeah.
objective.
It's only 2. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move it right here. That way, I'm still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's within 6 inches. I hold it with this single model. He's out of range for it.
Yeah.
And so I hold it at the end of the turn. It's within 6 inches.
You don't score, though, turn 1. You only score turns 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, this was turn 1.
We're gonna bring it all the way back then,
Are you sure?
because I want to hold it.
Well, you still held it when it was over there. And if you put it that way, then if I control
Yeah,
it,
then
I'll
we're just
get
gonna-
way
we're
more
gonna keep it where
points
it's at then. We're gonna
if
keep it
I
there.
move it back.
This one is going. I'll put this direction because I'm much more confident I can actually keep it there.
Okay. All right. Beginning of my turn, I'll get Fat Zero on primary.
No, you don't score primary at the beginning of your turn. We just talked about this. You score primary at the end of your turn in this mission.
That's weird. Okay. All right. Beginning of my turn.
And that's after you move the objective 6 inches. Keep that in mind. So you move it, and then you score.
Before we
Okay.
start your turn,
Yeah.
I get to roll another miracle
That's
dice.
true. We're doing that. My secondary that I drew is Area Denial. At the end of your turn, if one or more units from your army, excluding battle shocked, are wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units wholly within 6, score 5 victory points. Yikes. And then if there's nothing within 3 of the center, get 3 instead. It's going to be difficult. Okay.
And you hung on to assassination, right?
Yeah, I did. Okay. So I have a question. If Celestine dies and then comes back, do
You sure do. It stipulates that you do in the card.
Okay. Alright, in that case, okay. Beginning of my turn, or beginning of battle round 1, I'm going to roll my 8 blood tide dice.
Battle round 2.
Yeah. Alright, so here's my blood tide dice.
Is Angron coming back?
No, so I'm going to re-roll these. I'm going to try to get at least 2 6s here. Nope. I do have 2 berserkers on objective, so I can re-roll 2 of these, so...
Now, can you re-roll dice you re-rolled?
So in the enhancement, it specifically states, when using this enhancement, it does not count as a reroll. For example, if you reroll this and use berserker rerolls, that's legal.
Sick. Love it.
The reroll. Who has that enhancement?
It'll be this guy right here,
Okay.
the Master of Executions.
So it's not the dude that it's about to get swamped by Repentia.
Yeah, basically these.
I'm just saying that dude must be in heaven. He's getting absolutely bloodbathed with a bunch of
So
ladies and chainswords.
all right, let's look and see what I can get here. So I think I'll do.
It's definitely a corn fantasy there.
So I'll do any double is +2 movement. Let's see. I think. All right, I'm gonna do double 4s for Flight on Death on a 4-up, and then I will also do these 2 6s will be +2 movement, and those are
So
my 2.
for objective secured, does characters inside of vehicles count for it?
Negative. It's just models on the battlefield.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure.
Okay, so I get +2 movement, which is nice, and final def. So these 8 bound will could just overwatch me, but it's fine.
Yeah, where am I gonna spend it?
That's true. How much CP do you have? You have 1 at
I have
least.
2.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, you're both sitting at 2 currently, looks like.
Not used. He should be at 1 if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't use. I used 1 last round to re-roll, so I got 1.
Okay. God, I'm really bad at catching when people use those CP. I did a terrible job last night.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
How's chat been?
Chat's great. Super active tonight. Yeah. A lot of talk about Thousand Suns.
Oh, okay. Completely unrelated.
Not a lot of.
When's Thousand Suns playing?
Thousand Suns are going to be on Monday. Charlie's in chat here, and he's been talking about he's feverishly working on painting them tonight, getting ready for that. Yeah, exactly. You're fighting Thousand Suns on Monday.
Monday.
Yep, you're fighting Monday Thousand Suns. Brett will be back here with his Death Watch.
I'm so
What I'm
excited for this
hearing
Death
is
Watch,
I need
dude.
another
It's
army.
something that I've been wanting to play for a while. I was wanting to play Death Watch at 9th, but they were just like, it's too complicated. But now it's very simplified and a lot easier to grasp. So.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that matchup. We were also talking about a future matchup of potentially Magnus on Magnus and see which Magnus did more wrong.
Which Magnus did more wrong?
Might as well just move this way. It's me right there. Would you like to Overwatch now that I'm here?
I probably will.
Okay. With
Can they? Are you going to advance with them?
they already moved, so.
Okay, so they can't possibly get over there. Let me guess. They're probably just going to sit on objective and try to hold it.
Probably. If you do shoot them and I roll a 6 on the Blood Surge.
We are going to
then I
Overwatch
could,
with Morgan
but
Vale, just because she.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? They're within half range, and I get to reroll everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to use my CP. Statistically, I think I'm not going to be able to do too much damage, but I'm hoping.
You have full reroll. I think you
luck,
probably pick these
not-
guys up.
Oh, there's one. And next. Nope, only one multi-multi goes through. Looking for 4s.
Yep.
With a reroll. With a reroll. Nope. And then the grenade launchers, looking for 6s. Rerolling. We got 1.
Yep.
Same thing, so 5 goes through. -2.
All right, looking for force, or 5, sorry.
D3 damage. So 2 damage.
2 damage kills this guy.
Then her gun, which has exploding 6s. Rerolling. Doesn't go through. And then her grenade launcher. Might actually use her. No, we're gonna use her regular grenade launcher. 1 goes through. Yeah, just 1 goes through, and then strength 9 to your, or strength 8 to your toughness 6, 5s or 3s.
Oh.
Nope, but I do get to reroll.
Yep.
Bad dice.
All right.
That is AP2, I believe. Let me check the rules real quick on that one.
If it's AP2, I make it with my 5. So.
It's probably an AP2.
Or either way, it's 5 up invuln, so I make it either way. But you know.
Yo.
That's it for that.
That's needed. That's
Yeah.
definitely wanted. He's still up and running.
And then these berserkers.
He's still a massive threat, even though there's only 1 of them.
Nah, bro. Maybe kinda. It's 14. So if I auto 6 advance here, no, I'm just outside. Ugh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, but if I shoot at them, you can get on the objective
That's
next turn.
true. That's if you want to.
It is if I want to. It's my
Yeah.
discretion.
Probably you want to stay there for now. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna charge this, and that's pretty much. Actually, I have 2 plasma pistols, so I'm gonna do those first.
Yeah, just let it go.
Okay. Where are they? Here they are. Okay. They're gonna overcharge because it's funny. So, all right. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s,
Man of culture here.
2 hits.
2 hits, I
I'll be
believe.
strength 8.
Toughness 11 or toughness 10 for rhinos.
So on 5s, don't make
Toughness
any.
9.
Yeah, I'm strength 8. So yeah, don't make any. And then here's a hazard test. He lives and he lives. Okay, so we're fine. All right, and then the 3 bolt pistol shots, hitting on 3s. Nope. That's what I get for shooting in with corn. Wounding on 6s. Nope.
Nope.
All right. Nice TED
What are you
talk.
charging?
Circles into that rhino.
Okay. I believe that's like what, a 3-inch charge, if that.
I got an 11, so there we go. Of course, I get 11s when I'm right here and don't need them. Yeah, there's really okay.
Which you take that objective.
Yeah. Oh, bam, bam. And then you go there, and then.
You had movement to base him in front.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I have to go over this way.
No more double stacking.
There we go. All right, there we go.
Ooh.
I need to move like that. Or how?
Does flying ignore? What does flying ignore as of terrain?
It doesn't ignore any terrain anymore.
Or
It's
as
really
of
dumb.
vehicles, I should say.
What do you mean?
You mean flying over your own model?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move through your own models with no
Because
penalty.
I think I can heroically intervene there.
Yeah, so you can. It's with. Are you within 6 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you. It's 2 CP though.
Oh, it's not 1 CP. Shame.
Okay.
That's fine. She'll go into the next turn.
Yeah, that's my only charge I'm gonna make. So yeah.
You're not gonna charge with the one dude in the middle of the open?
What dude? Oh my God, sorry. I forgot
Middle
he
of the
was there.
board.
I thought you killed him. Anyway, yeah.
The dude that if you don't charge is probably going to die?
Yeah.
Not assassinate.
That's true. So needs a 4. It's not quite a 5. And he makes it with a 7.
Who are you charging, Celestian?
Vol. That way. All right, there we go.
So she has an ability that allows me to heroically intervene for free.
Who does? Vault?
Efren Stern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then do it. Yeah,
so I'm
go
going to
ahead.
use that. She
Yeah.
also has fight first. I don't really know how that works.
You fight first. So you will fight there,
Okay.
like right now. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah, in the new edition, defenders fight first in both the fight first and fight normal phase. So if you are able to get a unit in on your opponent's turn or charge on your opponent's turn with fight first, it is very strong.
Yeah, so for her, yeah, I get it for 0 CP, and it's once per turn, or once per phase.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, so
So-
yeah, you'll fight first over there.
I get anti-chaos 2,
Nice, I'm KO. So there you go.
chaotic boys, so 2 up for the hit. 1 doesn't go through. And then we're doing 2 up for the wound, which 1 doesn't go through.
So that's 2.
So 2 at -2.
All right, looking for 5s. Don't make any.
2 damage each.
All right, he goes down. I do have fight on death on a 4-up. So whoop. He does.
Who are you going to fight?
I'm going to go into the... She's a character, right?
Yeah,
Who
she is a character.
intervened. Yeah, so we're going to go into there. I will get 5 attacks with the last raider because I made a charge move this turn. So hitting on 3s. And then I will be strength 9 to T3, so on 2s. Damn, I dropped 2. That sucks. So it's 2 coming in, AP -2.
2 coming in. I believe I have a invulnerability.
Yeah, you got a 4-up.
4 up.
Made them
Saved.
both. All right. And then we will do
Get him off the board.
these berserkers over here. We'll do the eviscerator first. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Drop 2. Will be strength 9 to T.
9 on a rhino.
So on 4s. Made them all. That's nice. So 3 coming in. AP2, 2 damage.
3 coming in on the tank. AP2, which is
Should be
5
on
ups.
5s, yeah. Make
1 go through.
So it's 4 damage.
4
on
damage on my 11.
Right now, the rest of the dudes.
10 to start.
10.
Yeah. 2 guys.
Which makes things
3
easier. I only got 1
dice.
dice now instead of 2.
And 4 guys. Okay, here we go. Oh, the axes hitting on 3s.
And they're toughness 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm glad they changed the tanks to actually be tougher than the rhinos.
Yep.
Makes it so much
Strength
nicer.
6 to T9, so on
It also makes it slightly confusing to actually, you know, remember my rules.
Well, right. It's good that there's a little bit of granulation between vehicles now. Not everything's just toughness 7 or 8.
Right. So 5 coming in, AP 1 on that rhino.
So 4 ups. Damage?
Just 1.
Okay, so he's living. Barely. He's barely living. He's having a bad time.
He's gonna be battle shocked.
Probably.
Well, he's gonna take a test for it.
Yeah.
Which his battle shock is a 8, probably.
7. I'm looking at it right now.
Man, I don't know my own rules.
You're good.
Brand new edition. None of us know our own rules.
Yeah.
All right. So is that the only fight, right? Yeah, and the tank, I guess, needs to fight back. So you fight first, though, and fight normal Zayne.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fight with the Repentia, I guess.
Makes sense.
I'm going to pile in. Just to get those swords back in action. What is it, 3 inches? So I can rotate everything to the side.
Not things that are already based though.
Oh, okay. I don't think that she can physically get based then.
She could base her own friendly model and still fight.
Okay, we're gonna base this model. That way they're still in cohesion.
Yeah.
So we got 4 waymen, which is 8 attacks. They now get to hit on a 3.
That's nice.
Yes, they do.
Strength. They do get to reroll because the one person's still alive.
Yeah.
They also get +1 to wound because they're
right,
below
yeah.
half strength. Or they're at half strength. How does that work?
You have to be below.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of a squad of 10, 5 of them are alive. Does not count.
Yep, that'd be correct.
Still hitting on a 4-up because you're toughness 6.
Yeah, T6 on him.
Boom. Get to reroll too because
No, you didn't make a charge this turn, so you... Yeah. Mm-hmm.
then yes, I guess.
That's 4 coming in?
4 minus 2.
All right, looking for 4s. I don't make any,
2 damage.
and he's dead. God damn it.
Yikes, Brett. I'd really love it if you could make some saves.
Fight on a 4-up. He does. Okay, so there we go.
And they can move into an the closest objective 3 inches, right?
Correct. Yeah, with Consolidate now, you can move 3 inches so long as it brings you closer to the closest objective and within range of it, or into an enemy model.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Is it and or?
It's an enemy model, and if you can't go into an enemy model, then you can go towards an objective.
Okay. Okay.
All right. 7 attacks, hitting on 2s. Pretty good. And then wounding on
2s.
2s. All right, so that is 5 coming in. 2
Looking for
damage each.
6s.
Yeah.
We got
There
1.
you go, got 1, and they're 2 damage each.
So I'm going 4 for 2. Or 4 2s.
Yeah.
So
So
no
dead,
4-ups. No 4-up.
Dead.
That's
oh, that's
saved.
an alive one.
And that's
okay,
just a live
so
one.
3 dudes die, and then I'll angrily headbutt you again.
I think it was only 2. He made those second 2, yeah. Impressively. Feel no pains, guys. I keep saying it every game. Really, really strong.
Drop 1.
Squad still might get wiped here, though.
2s. Alright, so that's 3 more. AP 1, 2 damage.
3 more at AP 1, 2 damage. So
6s?
I can also choose to slap it on the Repentia, or the Repentia Spiora, and I believe she has a 4-up.
4 up invuln?
No, 4-up save.
Okay.
Because she's an actual person. She's
Yeah.
not naked.
You might as well.
She has a 3-up save, so it becomes a 4-up.
Yeah, so might as well. Okay,
So-
let's do these one at a time, just so we know when she dies.
Yep, 3 4-ups. She only has 1 wound, so
Dead.
yeah, dead.
Okay.
And then-
And then feel no pain.
She gets a 5 of feel no pain?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that missed. So damage?
or it's 2 damage. AP 1, 2 damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
there she
okay.
goes.
Okay.
Now
Now we're at
6-ups.
Okay,
Box
there we go.
cars.
What are you taking the 6 up for?
Feel no pain.
Invulnerability
Oh,
save on the other two
invulnerable save,
scissors.
that's right, yeah.
Oh yeah, they have a 6 up invul. Duh.
However, they are not within cohesion, so one would run away.
Okay.
So one's gonna run away. She lost her leader and got confused because her leader was the only thing attaching her to the other sister.
Yeah.
But the last woman is going to solemnly
Yeah.
march to the objective, touch it.
You cannot end a move on top of an objective anymore.
Solemnly
on the
touch
marker,
the
yeah.
objective very lightly with
Yeah.
her delicate sword that is very heavy. The what?
She's gonna give it a little boot kick.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool. And then your rhino fights back as well.
No, it's big old, like, probably one attack. I don't know.
I think it's 3.
Maybe D3 or something. I don't know.
No, I think they just flat.
I guys forgot. It's not. There's no brackets anymore. I'm trying to.
Yeah. It's 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, strength 6, no AP, 1 damage.
So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, but it's not because
Yeah.
well,
So
those are
this
2
one.
1s, so it doesn't matter. Strength 6 into your toughness.
T4.
T4, which becomes
So that's a 3.
2 because she's within half range, half strength.
Oh right, yeah, and yep.
3.
All right.
No AP.
Need a 3 up. I don't make it.
Yeah, take coming in.
Goodness.
That dude's dead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's just been on the board the whole time. Kind of forgot about him.
All right.
Actually, wait, who was the one that killed him? Was it
It was.
Effort's turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring her closer to the.
Now she can only do it if she gets within range of the objective. So is she within 6 of the objective currently?
Yes, she is.
Okay, then she can move her 3 to be within 3 of it.
All right.
She comes within 3.
So, yeah, I'll get at the end of my turn. Air denial. You're within 3 of the center, and you're also wholly within 6. So, I will not get area denial.
I don't think he's within 3 of the center.
Yeah. I think so.
What was
Because
it?
it's 30 inches
By 22.
up front. Yeah, that's within 3 of the center for sure.
Definitely within.
Okay, all right, deceiving on camera, I guess. But you are going to get to move that objective over by your berserkers, and then you score for it.
You get to score pretty good points for it.
All right. So move 6 inches, which is
And that's going to look like it's wholly within his deployment zone.
not quite. I don't know if you're measuring from back or the front. If you're measuring from the front, then yes. But if you're measuring from back here, then no.
Looks like it to me.
Okay.
Yep, looks like it's wholly within his deployment zone. And then Zane, you get to move those 2 objectives because you control them.
And I don't think it will be in the enemy thing.
Yeah, that one looks like it'll be out still. And that one looks like it crosses just over the halfway point. So the only one that you will score for is going to be the one there that your berserkers moved. But it is going to score you a big fat 8.
I'll take it.
And then let's take a look at those secondaries real quick. So you still did not get assassinate, still did not get area denial. Are you keeping both of them?
Oh no, I'm getting rid of these.
Okay, so that is going to get you a CP for discarding an objective.
Actually, I'll keep assassinate, but I'll get rid of area denial.
That's fair. Yeah, I understand that. That seems fair. So that's going to give you 8 points on the primary and a CP, putting you at 13 points.
All right. So yeah, I didn't spend a CP for that, so I'm at 2 CP right now. Or yeah, okay. At his command phase, I'll go up to 2, and then I'll get an additional 1 because I discarded 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Start the new battle round, so I get a dice. 5. Nice. So for the command phase,
Yeah.
I get to do a couple of things. First, the battle sisters are on an objective, so I get a dice for that, which is a 4. And then second, I get to re-roll a dice. But I have a very solid lineup, so I will not risk it. I have 2 4s and 3 5s. I also get a CP. And what else do I get?
You need to draw your secondary cards.
That is a thing that I also get, yes. I kept engage on all fronts. The second one is cleanse. So
yeah, you just do an action basically on an objective, and you get I think 2 points for 1 and 4 for I think you get 2 points.
3 for 1, 5 for 2, because they're doing them as randoms.
And as we discussed, I'm allowed to advance and do an objective if I have
if you have assault weapons.
I have assault.
So, yeah, I have a question about that. So, it says if you're eligible to shoot. If I have like 8 bound, I have no guns. They just can't do it.
Incorrect, because eligibility to shoot is entirely based on movement. Well, not entirely, but in the core rulebook it states a unit is eligible to shoot if it does not fall back or advance. It has nothing to do with the weapons it's equipped with. Except for when it comes to advancing and doing it, because you can advance and do it if you have assault weapons, because assault weapons say you're still eligible to shoot. And you can do it if you're in close combat and have pistols, because pistols do the same thing.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because whenever we were first playing that, I drew that one, and I was like, well, I only have 8 bound objectives right now, and I can't do it, I guess, because they don't have pistols. So.
Yeah, before the core rules were fully fleshed out or read through, it was confusing for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move some things.
All right. Yeah.
Efren Stern is going to be wholly within the objective, just touching it. I may have to move her slightly closer. Yeah, I'm going to advance her. Hopefully get a low number, like a 2. Perfect. So I'm going to just sidestep her to the opposite side of the objective. That way she's within 12 inches. My warsuits are going to move as well.
Yep.
The Sister of Battle is going to move as well. She's going to get, like, right there. This tank is just going to do, like, a U-turn, pretty much. Get, like, right there. Well, this tank...
You don't have to do a U-turn. You can just move it off to the side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you don't have to... You can move a tank in any direction. It's not the direction it's
They're
facing.
omnidirectional.
Yeah.
This tank
But it's
is
more
going-
flavorful.
That's true. Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm going to do a 3-point turn then, for the memes. I'm going to also advance the Retributors and use a 5.
Okay.
That will use up their last cherub, which means I can no longer do the re-rolling a dice once I use it,
Yeah.
or gaining a dice once I use it, I guess. So Miracle Dice, there's a 2, not surprised. Oh, I would do a Battle Shock test on her,
Yes, and your Rhino.
and my Rhino.
Yeah.
So for the Repentia, I believe hers is a 8 without the Repentia Superior, or is it a 7?
Let's see.
Checking.
I know it's pretty high.
Without the Repentia Superior, it is an 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that is a
she
fail,
Fails.
which means she does not... Why did
Oh.
it come off again? What? Ugh.
Uh-oh.
It didn't do
Technical
too bad.
difficulties.
You shove it in the pocket.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we're going to do Morven Veil.
Your tank Rhino.
Yeah. That's a 9.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
So Morven Veil is going to also move forward with her squad, just to kind of move up and take board control.
Yeah.
Be a threat. An absolute menace. We're gonna... Can I release the troops and fall back?
Yeah, so you release the troops before the vehicle moves, and then you fall back with the vehicle.
Cool. So we're gonna bring the troops out to like here.
Mhm.
And then the troops are going to cha-cha slide to the objective. Pretty much just around it. And then we're going to fall back with the tank.
Okay.
It's going to just go into the forest. It's going to become a cave person.
Makes sense. Become a caveman.
Ooga booga.
Cave woman, I guess, because they're sisters.
Celestine's going to fly over here with her squad. They're going to go inside the log.
Fair enough.
You know, embracing the cave people mentality. She'll defend that log with her life.
There we go. She's got an objective. Defend the log.
That is, yeah, that's my next secondary. We're going to get rid of cleanse and just hold the log.
Yeah. Nice.
Oof, that's a rough charge. I believe that is my movement.
Okay.
So, starting out for the shooting phase, I'm going to unlimited power them, so they got to take a morale test,
All right. They have leadership 6.
which goes down to a 4 because of her ability.
Ooh, I fell. The battle shot.
Or goes up to an 8. So it's 3 mortals.
Damn. Take 3 mortal wins.
Yeah. You
Damn.
don't take battle shock though.
Okay.
You just take the 3 mortals.
Oh. Okay. So one dude goes down, and then where's the little dice?
And
there we
so that's how would that work for your ability with the berserkers?
It's whenever you whenever you select someone to shoot,
okay.
they were not selected to shoot.
Yeah, they were
So,
not selected
yeah.
to shoot.
Forgot my berserkers in reserves. Forgot about those guys.
Well, luckily, there's no stipulation anymore about bringing things on by turn 3.
True. That's true. We're on turn 2 right now, right? Yeah.
We're going to shoot. We're gonna shoot with him over here.
Makes sense.
Should be within range. 48. Yeah. Heavy but indirect fire, so evens out a 3, a cool 3. Which means d6 plus 2, 5.
All right. And then did you add another one for blast or no? They have 4.
Doesn't
never
have
mind.
blast, yeah.
Never mind. Even then, it doesn't have really D6 weapon that doesn't have blast.
It's an anti-tank weapon. Technically, it's not really.
I guess it's true. Either way, it doesn't matter because there's 4 dudes, not 5.
Yeah, it's a
but,
thick boy. So hitting on 3s. Oof, only 3 go through. So it is a pretty high strength. Once again, because it is kind of. When is cleanse done? Is it at the end of the movement?
It's a unit that is on an objective that is not battle shocked, chooses not to shoot or charge. They instead cleanse the objective, and it's at the end of the turn. So you declare it in your shooting phase, and it's finished at the end of the turn.
Okay, I forgot about it. So declare it at the movement phase, into the shooting phase.
Declare it in the shooting phase, completes at the end of the turn, and it has to be a unit that's not battle shocked and is eligible to shoot. And they don't shoot or charge this turn.
Okay. Then we're gonna have.
She's battle shocked.
You just said that. Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna have Ephraim Stern do hers.
Okay. She advanced, right? Does she have an assault weapon?
Did she advance?
Yeah, you said I'm gonna advance so she can get around that
Ah,
side.
yes,
Yeah.
right, yeah. Okay, never mind. She's not. I'm just not gonna get that this turn.
And then they could do it if you don't want to shoot, but
They're going to shoot.
yeah, that's what I figured. What, if you put it this, I mean, they could do it and these people shoot them, right? You could also do that.
Yeah, you could.
That's what you want to do. I don't know if that's what you want to do, but
Well, I could shoot with them first, can I not?
yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No. So you can't shoot with the unit that you're doing the cleanse action with.
I can shoot with these dudes into them, and if I kill them, I can use them.
Yeah.
I don't have to declare it at the beginning of the shooting phase.
So you have to declare the unit that you're using to cleanse with in the shooting phase. I don't believe it says at the beginning of the shooting phase.
I'm
Yeah.
looking
And
for.
then do they have pistols?
They do.
Okay, never mind then.
Anyways, where were we?
Deciding who's going to shoot these people and who's going
Right.
cleansing.
Um,
Or is cleanse outside
did I take the
deployment zone?
shots on him? I don't remember what we were doing.
That was the other thing I was just thinking about, is that I do believe the cleanse card stipulates that the objective has to be outside of your deployment zone or in no man's land, which it is not currently.
That is not within your deployment zone that you control. So
Okay,
that one
that's
actually
fine,
is in his
yeah.
deployment zone too.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Not gonna get any of those then. Yeah, for the exorcist though,
But
I
they
forgot
can
what
shoot.
we were doing with
That's
that.
true. They can't shoot. Yeah.
You were shooting into the corner squad there.
Right.
Yeah.
Did I roll? I roll how many shots I was doing? Did I roll to see
2
how many
hit, and
Two hit?
then yeah,
Oh, and then I was looking at the AP.
yeah.
Okay, so the AP is 2.
Okay. Indirect, so I get cover. So force. Don't make any.
So D6 each. One dude's instantly dead.
Yeah.
The other dude will take 4.
I guess that's you guys done.
And then I didn't declare the heavy bolters or the stone bolters, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to shoot them.
Take out these ones.
And because they got declared, you can move them if you want.
No, not going to.
Not going to?
Yeah.
Then we're going to
you sure?
shoot.
You could move on to that objective and then move it away from your deployment.
Oh wait, I guess that's true. I forgot the objective was all the way up there. Yeah, we'll blood surge. With 5. All right. No, it's just at the end of my turn. Okay. Okay. So 3 inches away, I can just move there, and she's battle shocked. She can't hold it.
Right.
No.
And then they'll still need a 10-inch charge. So,
But they haven't
yeah.
shot yet,
That's true. They haven't shot, but yeah.
which
She's
means they
gonna
can still
cover
shoot.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go over there again. We're going to use the, you know what, the retributors into, just fry them. We're going to fry them with the retributors.
Fair enough.
They're right there. Does hopping out of an objective affect, or hopping out of a transport
Nope.
affect heavy?
I mean, you're.
Or you won't be stationary, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm hitting on a 4-up. 4-ups. Not good. I mean, okay. So 4 going through, hitting on 2s, or winning on 2s. So 3 go through. AP
These are
4.
melted. So I have 1 dude touching the cover, so we'll see if I can get a 6 here. Nope. Okay.
Then the rest of the squad dies.
Are they within half range? Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's 3 that just died.
The ones that are like face range.
Yeah.
Then the combi bolter. I don't know the combi bolter stat block.
So it is 1 shot. I think it might be rapid fire. I'm not sure.
It is.
And then it's anti-infantry 4 with devastating wounds.
Correct.
So 1 shot, 4.
Well, you're in. Yeah, you're in
Rapid fire, but 2. So
I rolled 2 1s.
well, that happens.
Okay, sisters in the, in the building.
Oh.
They're just gonna dump everything into them. Once again, re-rolling everything because of whatever
Yeah.
her name is. So 4 from the pew pew.
Yeah.
I get to roll that, which is nothing, and then strength 4 to your toughness 4.
Yeah.
So 4s. 1 goes through at AP 1.
All right. Looking for force. Make it.
Okay, and then
Finally,
the-
feels so good to make a save.
Yeah, right. Brett, it's been a lot of blood flowing and mostly yours.
Yeah, but you know,
Wow.
this is how it goes sometimes.
This
It is
the,
what it is.
Bolt rifles, by the way.
Yeah.
Get to re-roll those. These are also hitting on or wounding on a 4.
All right.
No re-rolling shenanigans. So that is 4 at -1.
4 minus 1.
If you fail 2, the dude dies.
He fails exactly 2.
Wah wah. Unfortunate. Do you think he would have been able to kill that sister squad on objective?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Unless I had sustained hit, or yeah, only if I had sustained hits.
Okay, and then we're going
Well-
to.
Yeah, no, because I get 4 attacks. Because blood surging is not counted as charged. So, yeah.
We're gonna shoot them into them. The war suits into
Yeah.
the berserkers on the right side
Okay.
or left side. I don't know how we're gonna.
Yeah.
Bottom side of the screen.
Bottom
Bottom
side of
left.
the screen.
Yeah.
So we got 4 attacks. Would originally hit on a 3. Now hitting on a 2 because half health.
Wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, wounded.
Or below. Is it below starting strength?
Below starting strength for plus
oh,
1
that's
to
right.
hit.
That's right. It's
And then
it's
plus
below
1 to
half
wound
for,
is below
yeah.
half. So that is strength 4.
Yeah, T4.
So that would be a 2 up for the multi-multos. 2 go through.
Okay. AP4. I am in cover, so 6s. When the first guy makes it, okay. Second guy does not make it.
Is that within half
So
range?
one guy just dies.
That is not within half
Ooh,
range.
okay.
You can
so
live.
maybe- All right. Roll damage.
I'm going to use a miracle life.
Okay. So we'll kill this guy.
And then the bolters they have on their shoulders. Or the grenade launchers they have on their shoulders. That 2 does hit, but the 1 misses. Then same thing. 2s. That's -2.
All right. Looking for force because I'm in cover. Fail it. Damage.
It's D3. And I think I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't because it's once
Yep.
per
Yep.
phase per unit. So, boom.
He dies.
2 damage. Just what I needed. I still don't control that objective, but at least you
Right.
don't control that objective.
Yeah.
I don't have cleanse. That is my turn.
Okay.
I don't have cleanse, but I think I've maxed points for.
Well, there's not really a max points on primary. Oh, on engage. Okay, yeah. Do you have something in that top left corner for me where Riley's head is, or where not Riley, where Brett's head is right now?
Sorry. Okay, so 22 inches this way. That's 22, and then within 3, wholly outside.
No. Nope, I'm
So,
not,
no.
unfortunately. Does that mean I could do something drastic? No, I can't. They're without a range.
No.
They were almost within range. I was gonna go for a 12
Yeah.
inch charge to try to get it.
All right. So end of your
Yeah.
I would get 3 for engage on off, or I would get.
Yeah, you're in 3/4. You're in 1, 2, 3. For the bottom left, bottom right, top right. And then you need to move the objectives and then score the objectives.
I meant for engage on all fronts.
I know. Yep, I got you 3 points for engage. You're good.
and then
So moving objectives.
I think it's those 2.
I'm on this one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
This
yeah,
one and
my
that
bad.
one.
So I'm gonna put this one inside your deployment zone,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put this one outside of my deployment zone.
All right. There we go.
All right, so is that one in the middle there wholly within his deployment zone now? Is it basically within 18 inches of the back edge?
Within 18 inches. It's about halfway on the marker.
Okay, so it's just going to get you the 5 then, and the 5 for the other one. So a 10-point primary. Still great.
Yeah.
We'll take a look here. And then what are you doing with your card, with your cleanse card? Are you keeping it?
Of it.
You're going to drop it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it.
You can. Totally.
I mean, maybe, but I'd rather take something else that I may also get.
Because you just have to roll, or no, do you have to keep rolling Battle Shock if you're under half strength?
Yep, every one of your command phases that you have a unit below half strength, you have to roll a battle shock test for.
Okay, maybe not then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right, so going on to battle round 3, right? Because Brett, you went first, right?
Yeah.
All right, so battle round 3. What cards are we looking at for you this round?
I still have Assassination, and then I drew Bring It Down, which it
Should
really
take.
just depends if Angron comes down. If he comes down, then
I have too many vehicles for you not
Yeah.
to take it. I have so many potential kills.
but the units I have can't kill them
Yeah, you don't
unless
think so?
Angron comes back. So I'm gonna look. Oh goodness, I don't know when I discard my cards and when I roll my Blood Tithe, because that actually kind of matters if I keep this one or not. So at this, it just says it's start a battle round. Make a Blessings of Corn roll.
And I believe this one is in your command phase. Yes, at the start of your command phase. So the
Okay,
first
so
one.
yeah, first do Blood Tithe, yeah. Nope, I did my Master's Execution unit on this objective, so I'm gonna re-roll these. Only 1/6, and I have 2 units on an objective, 2 Berserkers, so I'm gonna roll these. Oof, I got 2 6s, not 3, so Angron doesn't come back. So I would have gone up to 4, down to 3 to discard, bring it down, and to draw a new one. And I get behind enemy lines. God damn it! All right, well.
I should be at 3 CP.
Let's see here.
Before
Does
we
that
continue.
include the one you got for discarding a secondary? You get a CP when you discard an unsuccessful secondary.
Oh, no, I did not count that.
So
I didn't know that was a
that's
thing.
4.
I would have lost cleanse so long.
Let's
I'm
see.
kidding. I'm gonna roll my miracle
Yeah.
dice before we continue.
Got 4.
4. Still good numbers.
Yeah. Okay. What I want here. Let's do. Yeah, this was a terrible roll. I really can't get like anything. I don't really need advance and charge. I don't really need +2 movement. I guess we will just do. We'll do these double 3s for sustained hits, army wide, and then we will do. Let's do double 4s or higher. So we'll use these double 4s for fight on death on a 4-up. I think that's what we'll do. So fight on death and sustain hits. And then start of my command phase, I draw behind enemy lines. So there we go.
All right, got you caught up there.
Which could be good if Angron comes back next turn.
Yeah, if he comes back, it'd be sweet, but he didn't, so.
Because you could just drop him in behind and I can't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
These berserkers will run up here.
So when does Heroic Intervention activate?
It is when a unit is in your opponent's charge phase if there is an enemy unit within 6 inches of you, of the unit.
Alright, well, I guess these dudes, even if I move here, that's still long charge, and yeah, but I need to move it that way anyway, so. These berserkers back here are going to advance.
Okay.
The 3.
Is that what you needed?
Maybe, so 6.
I do believe you still have CP if you do need to reroll it.
Yeah, I need yeah, I'll need at least a 4 on this. Got a 4.
Oh, got
okay,
it.
so that will move me 9, which puts me here. And that is within 3, so there we go. And then the rest of these guys, you go there. Okay. And then, what else? And then at the end of my movement, the 2 berserker squads that were in reserves will come down. Will probably come down over here somewhere. So now
There's also no stipulation anymore about reserves coming in from his battle edge.
there is and isn't. So with reserves, you can't come in deployment zone.
There is? It says that?
Yeah.
I'll check.
You should move them.
Because I think we checked this in one of our other games.
Yeah, it was with Dylan and Charles or
Yeah.
Charlie, but there we go. They're 9 inches away.
Oh,
And,
no, that's not going to work.
um,
Just here, I got you.
where's my other squad getting down from? I really have no idea.
It's the one button here. I can use it.
I have it on the app. I can pull up reserves really quick on the 40K app. Continue, reference, reserves. Reinforcements. I need setting up units. They're arriving. Here we go. I know I saw something about deployment zone. I know I did.
All right, arriving from strategic reserve, setting up units on strategic reserve. It's on page 43 of the core rules.
Okay. Setting up strategic reserve units. War on the battlefield can be set up. It arrives on the battle round as follows. During the second battle round, strategic reserves must be set up. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, I was reading the second battle round.
You're good. Yeah, so technically, those guys could come in and get you behind enemy lines.
Good.
You're
Yeah.
going to step on me.
So yeah, never mind. These guys will come down over here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere 9. There's that blue measure over there is a 9-inch measure.
And then how many units do I need back here?
It's 1 unit for 3 points, 2 units for 5 points.
All right, they're both going back here then.
Am I good?
Oh my goodness, dude, I keep going around.
I've been doing it too all day.
Oh my goodness.
You're not the first or the last.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Let's go there, because that's a unit I can actually kill.
So how have the games gone so far? For 10 days of Warhammer.
Yeah.
10 Days of 10th has been really fun so far. We've had some really flavorful and exciting matchups. I think probably yesterday's has been my favorite so far. The CSM and Necrons game was just really, really great. But yeah, we're really excited to be doing this and getting as much content as we can out as quickly as we can into the edition. That's really the whole point of this, is to try and showcase as much of the edition as we can as quickly as we can. So like I said, super excited to be having Sisters and World Leaders on, because they're two new armies to us for this edition. And then tomorrow we're going to have Imperial Guard and Orcs, which should be a very, very fun, classic, flavorful matchup.
Matchup for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
If only Yarick were still alive.
Only if. Be great.
He will be in our dreams.
Yeah, he lives on in our hearts.
Don't forget the dude upstairs.
Yeah.
So I believe, yeah, that's our next
Matchup after today.
See, these guys are just going to come down.
Throw him in the corner?
Here. Yeah.
Oh no, they're going to steal my miracle dice.
I'm going to take a miracle dice. No, they're probably just going to come down over here. Because there's really nowhere else to go over here. So that'll at least snag me 5 points for that. I'm hoping to get... What will Assassinate get me?
5 points for any character.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. So, hoping... Okay. Well...
I'm spooked right now.
Yeah.
When did they move?
Do what?
When did they move?
At the beginning, they were back here. With 6
Oh,
inches there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may have wanted to overwatch them.
Oh, go ahead. It's still
Specifically
on my
with Morven Vale.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where'd my measuring tape go? Man, I'm losing everything. Oh, here it is. First, I gotta find if they're within range, which they definitely are. All of them are. So we're gonna do the 3 dudes in the back.
Okay.
Once again, re-rolling everything.
Yeah.
That's 18-inch melted, right?
Yeah, 18-inch Miltas, unfortunately.
Yeah. Wish they were 24 still.
So 1 goes through. Get to re-roll that though. Yoink. Nope. So 1 going through at 2, which gets to re-roll. Thank the lords.
Double ones, please. No.
Yes.
Okay.
1 goes through.
AP4, I am in cover, so 6s, which I make. Nice.
And then the bolt or the grenade launcher on the shoulders. 1 goes through. Rerolling the others. 2 go through. So this is also hitting on 2s, which both go through -2.
-1 for cover. Looking for 4s. Don't make either.
So D3 damage each. So that's a
Dead
2.
guy and an alive guy. So
Morven Vale's bolter gun, hitting on 2s, exploding 6s. So 2 explosions. I do get to reroll 1 for her ability. 3
Wow.
max
damn.
hits
all right.
on
Well,
that gun.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a 6 strength weapon. So
Right.
your toughness 4
T4,
hitting on
yeah.
3s. Once again, rerolling everything.
Yeah.
Because of her ability. Everything hits. Oh, lorsh. This may be very bad for you.
Probably will be.
-1 AP, which neutrals
cover,
out. So
so-
6 -1s? Or 6 zeros, I
On
guess.
3s. I fail. So dead guy for the one at 1 wound, and then another dead guy. So
2 damage each.
oh shit. Okay. So 3 dead guys.
Yeah, and then her grenade launcher.
I'll CP one of these just cause I've got the CP.
There's a good chance that he'll live.
All right. So only 2 guys will die.
Then the grenade launcher, which is 2 attacks.
And you CP'd advanced, didn't you?
Oh, I did. That's right. So yeah, 3 guys will die.
Get to re-roll those because they missed and it doesn't go through. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got for the Overwatch.
Yeah. I did Overwatch, so I will Blood Surge because it states that whenever a unit is selected to shoot, not in the shooting phase. So
I'm gonna go down to 3.
they get a 1. So
I was hoping for a 6. Maybe kill him.
I was not hoping for a 6, but
You
anyway.
don't want to get close enough there to stab her?
Not into engagement range because you'll fight first. 'Cause
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
count as charging.
I forgot that. Good,
Yeah.
good eye.
All right. I guess we'll start over there with those 5 on the back corner. I'll need a 9, which I don't get.
Oh, we're just going straight into charge.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I have nothing else basically.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then he will just charge that one person there.
Thought you said you didn't want to attack him because
I did.
-1 or fight first.
Yeah, but if he charges, he gets fight first also.
Charge into you, I don't count as charging. Therefore, defender goes first, which is you.
Well, actually, he's still gonna fight first anyway.
Oh, do you have fight first on her?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I said.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Literally
well,
3 seconds ago.
Damn. All right. Well, let's do a fight on death.
I thought you were
Sustained
aware of
crits.
that because you brought it up.
No, I did not. No, I said fight first because blood surgeon doesn't count as charging. But yeah. Anyway,
Okay. Who else made their charge?
that's it. They
I
advanced
thought
over
it'd be
there.
back their charge.
They got like a 6 or something.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess I fight first then.
Yeah.
Let's look at those sanctified
Yeah.
rules.
Actually, sorry. Over there. Can I reroll? I'm just kind of late.
Yeah, I don't care.
CP reroll.
All right.
I don't mind.
No.
Can't change the past.
Yeah.
Huh. Wish you had cheater's dice like me.
Is that 4? And I spent 2, so I'm at 2. Okay.
So for her attacks, we've got 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
Okay.
All hit.
Good start.
And then on wounding on 2s because anti-chaos,
Oh.
which all but 1 hit. So 3 at -2.
All right. Looking for 5s. Yeah. Oh, make them all.
Look at that corn!
Finally.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
That is definitely it.
Oh my god. All right. Well, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s with sustained hits. Okay, get 1 sustained, so this one goes back in. And there we go. Then strength 6 to T3, so on 2s.
She might be T4.
Oh, okay. If
She is? Okay.
okay, so 4 go through, AP -1.
So that's 3 ups?
Yeah. Probably.
Does she have a 3-up base or a 2-up?
I think she has a 2-up base. No, she has a 3-up base, so 4 ups.
Fours.
So 4 at 4. Damage?
Just 1.
Okay, I'm going to use a cheater's dice.
Fair enough.
Try to keep her alive. And she
She's
only takes
alive,
1
yeah.
wound.
All right.
So she's now at 2.
And yeah. So for my turn, that's pretty much it. So at the end of my turn,
Did you not want to charge with him?
they advanced.
Oh, okay.
I'll just get behind enemy lines for 5 for the 2 berserker units in the back.
Yeah, and then let's move the objectives and score those up.
Yeah, so I don't know if you're.
You control both those objectives.
What's your OC on her?
Oh, she's in range?
Yeah, just barely.
Probably a 1. Yeah, it's OC 1.
Okay, I think.
Which
I don't
I
know if I have OC2. I think I have OC2. I'm not sure.
I'm checking.
Sisters of Battle are small and squishy. They don't
Corn
got a lot of
berserkers. Do you have
OC.
OC2? So
So
yeah.
you got it. But that's not close enough to score points, right?
No, but
No.
it's still it slows your scoring.
Yeah,
Right.
and then I do control that one over there as well. Shit. And this will just move 6 inches that way.
And then you score for the one that's at the top of the screen. It's within 6 inches of their deployment because it went from their deployment 6 inches out. So that should score you 5 points.
All right.
That is still given to him?
Yeah, even if he doesn't control it, it's all based on where the objective is.
Okay. Okay.
Which is
Definitely interesting and different.
So even if
Yeah.
I'm sitting on it, he'll still score points?
yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, and then behind enemy lines will get discarded because I scored it. And there we go.
Assassination? Are
Nope.
you keeping it?
Okay, probably not, because my killing powers are so low right now, so I'm probably going to discard this one as well.
You're going to get Ingron next turn, too.
And yeah, watch me get Angron next turn. Just like, oh, okay, well, so yeah.
So for my first one, I got Bring It Down.
Yeah,
For my second one, I got Secure No Man's Land.
that's light work. Would you
Well,
get?
Bring It Down is a
Bring
net
it
zero.
down
I
is
cannot
not.
get Bring It
There's
Down.
nothing unless I get Angron back. But that's if I get him back.
How many wounds does he have?
16. That's, you can, if you put everything in your army to him, there's no way you don't kill him.
I only get 2 points for that, though.
No, so you'll get, for Bring It Down?
Yeah.
No, so you'll get 2 points here. You'll get 2 more because he's 15 or more wounds, and you'll get 1 more because it's tactical mission.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I could keep Bring It Down. That's relying on you getting.
That's
all
if
two
I get him
dice,
back,
yeah.
and I've rolled it 3 times and he's not come back. So I don't know.
Okay, so command phase, starting in my game, or starting in my turn. I get 1 miracle dice for the start of my turn, and then another
Yep.
miracle dice for the battle sisters being on an objective, which becomes a 2 and a 3. And then I'm going to re-roll that 2 with the Canoness, which becomes a 5.
Okay.
Movement phase. We're going to move these Repentia back, or Retributors back, because we're going to try to get you out of my lines. We're going to move these chicks forward.
So
I do get to. I do
No, I
have to
got rid of it.
roll.
Okay, so you're up to 3 CP.
Yeah.
I do have to roll for battle shock,
Yep. On
So-
her.
and you will have to roll on your turn.
Yeah.
So she's needing an 8. She doesn't get. And then Morven, or her name is.
Ephraim Sturm doesn't need to roll because her unit starts at 2, and she is still at 1, which is not below half. So even though she's wounded, it doesn't matter.
Okay. They're pushing forward just enough to where they're actually on the objective. Then Morven Vale and her squad of cronies are just going to stomp in. We're going to get nice and close. Ephraim Stern is going to fall back
Okay.
onto the objective.
Makes sense.
Or you said I can fall back through him, but I have to do something?
Yeah,
If you fall back through an enemy model, you have to make a desperate escape test, and it is a 1 or a 2, and you die.
There's no reason to do it. There's just risking you dying. So
Yeah. I'll just back up a little bit and get on objective.
actually, he did it, and then she died. Would I get assassinated from?
You would have if you kept it.
It's funny.
The organ tank is not gonna move.
I'm just saying, boys, we got a barn burner of a game, 18 to 18 at the moment.
That's true. It is turn 3. It's kind of low scoring, but he's gonna pick it up after on like turn 4. So
Hopping on the objective with the Retributors.
so he's gonna pick it up pretty much this turn.
It seems to be this way in a lot of games I'm noticing, where first 2 or 3 turns it's low scoring, it's really close, and then one player just jumps out to a big lead.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance with that Rhino.
I was wishing that I didn't fail all 5 of those charges
I'm gonna
on
use
first
a-
turn. That kind of would have been helpful just a little bit.
I'm gonna use
but-
a Miracle Dice to auto 5.
Korn has really not been friendly with your dice today.
Hey, you want to know why? It's because I played Space Marines today, and not World Eaters. That's why I was actually shooting stuff for once.
So how does the objective in the opposite zone work?
What do you mean?
I just pushed my Rhino onto his objective.
Oh, nothing. Does nothing for you.
Does nothing. Yeah.
Well, he's still there.
If you get the secondary that is capture enemy outpost worth 8 secondary points, you would get it.
No, yeah.
This
That's literally the only reason those objectives are on the table, though, or for secondaries like that.
Then the tank is gonna move back just a little bit, so I can pretty much
Yep.
get line of sight. And Celestine is going to move as well. We're just gonna have the party come. I think we're gonna try to table you.
I have 3 units left of Berserkers. You might as well just do it there.
Yeah.
The old saying, corn cares not whence the blood flows.
Hey, whether it's mine or yours, doesn't matter.
I'm the dominant corn player. We're gonna do start the shooting phase.
Yep.
Ephraim Stern shoots into the lone guy. So roll your thing for him.
Oh, it's battle shock.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
battle
right.
shock.
Need a 6 or higher.
It's the thingy thing.
Makes it.
It would have been an 8 or higher because you're chaos and minus 2, but it does not matter. You
Yeah.
rolled really
Oh,
well.
I got a 9. So
You rolled pretty well considering.
Man, where's that 9 when I needed charges? God damn it.
For real.
Next, we're gonna do the Retributors in the back. I believe.
Yeah, they can see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go 4 attacks.
He's gonna get covered, but
Yeah, they moved.
Yeah.
So the 4 up,
Yeah.
yoink. which is 3 attacks going through. 2 up. 3 go through.
All right. AP.
4.
Okay. 6s is cover. Fail 1. Fail 2. Fail 3. So 3 guys die.
They are not within half range.
Okay.
So I
So-
do get to roll for it.
Damage. Yeah.
So rolling 1 is a 4.
Okay,
Rolling
so
2
one guy
is
dies.
a 2. Rolling 3 is a 4.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 dudes die. Then the combi bolter.
Not within half range, so it'll be one shot.
1 shot. 5 hits.
And then anti-infantry 4+ with devastating wounds.
5
There you go. So 1 mortal wound.
mortal wound.
We saw that a lot yesterday with the Chaos Space Marines. They had units of Terminators with combi bolters, and it was gross.
Because then they can also get lethal hits, sustained hits with just, all right, I'll maybe take a mortal wound.
Oh, dude, he was killing himself left and right.
I was painting my death watch. He's like, well, there's 3 mortal wounds. There's 2 more. I'm like, God, Dylan, that's pretty bad.
We're going to we're gonna shoot next with the castigator into the squad right next to him.
Yeah.
With everything, including the hunter killer. That's right, it makes its return.
It's pretty good this edition.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good last edition too.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Did you see that game against Riley?
Which, that was the 9th edition one that you guys did?
Yeah.
Like a couple weeks ago. I did not see that one.
Oh, then you don't get any of the references.
Mm-mm.
Well, he had a moment that was almost identical to you re-rolling that 6 to keep your tank alive. Yeah, he overwatched and got triple 6s with a hunter killer missile.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was bad.
That reminds me, at Branson Brawl, same with Salamanders, it was the brick of 6 that has like 12 melta shots. He needed to kill it to get 15 points. On Overwatch, I rolled 7 6s, and then on the reroll, I got 3 more.
Oh my god.
And I just did like 26 wounds to his bike captain.
Man.
Rolled to hit, 3 of them missed. I then rolled to wound, all of them hit except for 1, but
Yeah.
it's twin linked, so I got to reroll. So 5
Okay.
at -1.
All right. Looking for, and that's on those dudes over there?
The dudes, the big
Or
group. the
Those
big
ones.
group.
Okay, so looking for 4s. Only fail 1.
3 damage.
All right.
It's pretty good. Then we got
It really doesn't matter, I don't think.
we got the heavy bolter,
Okay.
also hitting on 3s. That
That's the
2
same
doesn't go
hits.
through, but
Heavy
that
bolter
2 immediately goes back in.
There we go.
And then 5, so wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Or 3s.
Mhm.
All of them hit except for 2. So that's 8.
All right. 8 at AP.
1.
1. All right.
AP 1, 2 damage.
7, 8. Looking for force.
That's the
It's heavy
squad.
bolter, so that's a squad.
Then we're going to do we're going to do Morven Vale into this squad. They get to reroll everything.
Yeah.
So multi-multis first, rerolling the 1.
Yep.
Oof, 1 still comes back. Then we got saving on 2 or wounding on 2s, rerolling again. Oh, these 1s coming out today. Just 3 1s in a matter of
Oof.
like 6 dice. Luckily,
Yeah.
I had those rerolls.
It's true.
So we got 5 at -4.
All right. 5.
Plus 1 because of saving throw or because
right.
of cover.
All right. So looking for
6s, I believe.
6s, yeah. Dead guy. Oh.
They're not within half range, so it's not dead.
All right. So a live guy. All right. So I saved 2. So
3 go through.
3 go through.
Yep. So we're gonna go 1 dice.
Kills
Dead.
a guy. Does not kill a
Not
guy.
kills the guy, but that would.
That
kill
would
a guy.
kill a
So
guy. So
2 dudes are dead.
2 dudes.
Then we're going with the side bolters. We got that gets to reroll, so 3 go through. Then we got wounding on a 2 as well, because it's strength 9 to your
Yep.
toughness 6. Or that 2 would not have gone through. I get to reroll that, which comes back as all 3 of them going through. So
Okay.
-2, -1 actually.
For 5s or 4s, but I only make 1. 2 go through.
Okay.
How much damage each? 2?
D3.
Oh, D3. Okay.
1. One dude's at 1, one dude's dead.
Okay.
Then we have Morven Vale's gun. So 3 attacks at strength 6. I get to reroll 1, which actually explodes.
There we go.
Then we have strength 6, I believe, onto your toughness 6, so 4s.
Or T4.
Or yeah, T4,
Sorry,
so
yeah. Strength 6 D4 on 3s.
3s. I get to reroll those 2 because Morven Vale's just awesome. 1 misses.
Yep.
3 at -1,
All right.
which evens out.
3s, make them all.
Okay, and then the last one is the grenade launcher.
Okay.
2s, I get to reroll that. So 2 go through at -1,
Okay.
or -2.
Okay,
Apologies.
so looking for, oh, yeah,
Nope,
okay,
it
make
doesn't
them all.
matter.
Okay. Is that them done shooting?
Yep.
All
Would you
right, I
like
will
to
blood
bloodshed?
surge. With 5. All right, I can go into engagement range with blood surge as long as it's the closest eligible unit, which this Repentia is.
Right.
Oh, there we go. And then the Master's Executions also gives me 5 first as well.
Which is completely fine. I get that objective.
Yeah.
So we're going to do, the last one is going to be charging, I guess, or
Yeah.
Celestine is going to shoot into the dude right next to her.
Oh yeah, there's you back there. I forgot about that.
No, she's not. We're going to do our charge phase.
Okay.
So Celestine's an 8-inch charge from this guy, this squad.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to make it. And we're actually going to use a 5, so I only need a 3 or higher.
Okay.
Which I get.
All right, there we go.
So they're just going to glide across and try to stab you.
All right.
And then Morven Vale is going to pretty
Just
much
charge that guy.
charge
Yeah.
him. As long as I don't get double 1s, I make it.
Yeah.
And I made it.
Okay.
Okay, and that is it for this thing. You get 5 first.
Yeah. Okay. Really quick, let me look at a stratagem really quick. Basically, whenever I kill a unit, I can do a blood tithe
Yeah.
roll, blood offering. No, not blood offering.
You gonna try to get Angron back?
Yeah. Where is it? Blood for the Blood God. After World Leader's unit from your army destroys an enemy unit. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna put. I guess I'll pile in, and he will go here, and then yeah. Okay. So I'll put 1 berserker into the Repentia, and then the Master of Executions and the 1 berserker into Celestine.
Okay.
So we'll do the 1 berserker into the Repentia. All right. So not 5 attacks, 4 because they're not charged, and then I do have sustained hits as well. Okay. It's 3 hits.
Strength 3 or toughness 3.
All right. Strength 5, I didn't charge. So on 3s, so 2
This is into Celestine.
into the Repentia.
Oh, the Repentia.
Yeah.
So 6 up.
6s,
Damage.
just 1.
So 4 ups.
Oof,
Both
made
saved.
both. That is unfortunate. All right. Then we'll do the Master's Executions. I don't remember this guy's stats off the top of my head. Okay, so Acts of Dismemberment has devastating wounds and precision. So yeah.
Sure, 5 I'm feeling like.
Oh, 5 up. Okay.
Were those both 5 and 6?
Yeah, those were 5s
Yeah.
and 6s.
I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah. Okay, so Acts of Dismemberment is precision, so he's gonna do precision onto Celestine. So yeah.
Celestine's the one with the 4 up.
Yeah. Okay, so he will get only 5 attacks, and then I do get sustained hits as well for nothing. All right.
I haven't even looked. What does Secure No Man's Land require?
And then
14 no man's
I
land
am
objectives.
strength
Oh,
7
which I
to T4, T3 on Celestine.
T3.
Okay. Okay, so just 3. No devastating wounds.
AP or damage.
It'll be damage 2, AP2.
So we're gonna put it on Celestine.
Yeah.
So 3 4 ups.
Oh, I can reroll the hit roll. Actually, I had 2 misses. I need to do that really quick. Sorry. I just looked at his data sheet.
Okay. One goes through with
Sorry.
those 2.
Okay, so that's 2.
And those are,
And those are
those are
sustained.
Mhm.
So there we go. Now these will go, and then I can re-roll the wound roll against the character as well. So here we go. And that is a devastating wound. These fail. Okay, so there we go. So that's 4 mortal wounds from the devastating wounds, and then 5 saves total.
Okay, I saved 2 already.
Yeah.
So 3 go through, or 3. No.
So you just
2.
need 2 more saves.
Yeah, I need 2 more saves. 4 ups,
There
both
you go.
saved. How many mortals?
It'll be 4 mortals. It's damage 2
and then
devastating wounds.
2 go through, so I need 4 ups.
Yeah.
2 go through.
Okay.
So she's down to 3 health.
All right. And then I take out the Eviscerator, stay in coherency. So just the normal Berserker attacks. Chain glaive. So 2 sustained hits. So that goes back in. There we go. Wounding on 2.
Also into Celestine?
Yeah, into Celestine, yeah. Okay, so 4 more coming in. AP 1.
So 3 ups.
Yep. You may. Okay.
1 goes through. Damage?
Just damage 1.
Okay. 4 up. Nope. Okay. Can you check the Repentia since you have the screen pulled up? Is it whenever I charge and get charged, or is it just when I charge?
Most things are just when this unit has made a charge move, but
That's
I could
correct.
be wrong.
That's
Yeah.
how it reads.
Okay. We're gonna do Celestine first.
That's how my detachment rule works. So.
So Celestine, I got 5 attacks for her gun,
Yeah.
or for her thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what her new weapon profile stuff is.
Probably hitting on 2s.
Well, she has like devastating wounds or whatever.
Oh, okay. So if it's dev wounds, it'll be on
I
wound.
got it right here.
Okay.
Devastating.
So yes, she is equipped with the Ardent Blade, and she has 5 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 6, -3, 2 damage, devastating wounds.
So
Strength 6. So on
4 go
3s.
through on 3s.
Oh, a 6. Nope. Okay.
So 2 go through at -3,
-3.
which is pretty good AP for the new edition.
5. I make 1.
2 damage.
Or AP 3 or 2.
AP 3.
3. Okay. So never mind.
So 2 damage each.
We'll take these guys out.
Then the power swords for the sisters next to her. Oh no. So 3 attacks each because of the 2 Geminis.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Then strength 4 into your toughness 4.
So on 4s.
4's up. Wow. Missed.
Nothing.
And then the Repentia. So 2. 1 goes through. I need a 3 up. Goes through.
Okay.
-2.
All right. Looking for 5s. Nope.
Kills him.
Or it's damage 2.
Yeah.
And he has 4 wounds. So he's at
Doesn't
2.
kill him. He is alive.
Master's Execution still kicking.
Oh, and then you got that dude if you want to stab me.
Oh yeah. All right.
Wait, that dude didn't die to Celestine? To Morty and Vol, I mean?
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
you have to fight
attack
there.
with them.
You need
Why
to charge.
not?
Oh, I did charge.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was like,
I'm being silly.
no.
If Angron comes back, can
I've
Morven
got
Veil
2 more
1v1 him?
chances to make it happen.
I'm gonna use
So-
I'm gonna use the strike. So I get 5 attacks,
Okay.
hitting on 2s, rerolling everything because of her ability. Okay. Then we got 4 at strength 8.
Okay.
So 2s. That 6 does 3 damage.
All right.
Because it's
So
devastating wounds.
yeah.
So
There we go.
dead.
All right. There's that. and
That's my turn.
End of his turn. So what are you scoring?
Alright, yep, let's score up secondaries first.
I got secure no man's land.
Yep, that's gonna get you 5 points.
Okay. I didn't get bring it down.
Mm-mm.
And are you keeping it?
No, we're not gonna keep it.
If I get Angron next turn, it'd be great.
We're gonna keep it.
Okay.
I've been convinced.
All right. There we go. Playing mind games with the opponent. I'm joking. Do what you want.
And then score up secondary.
1 is within 6 inches.
Yep, so that'll be 5.
1 is also within. So 2 go within 6 inches.
Or
Fine.
where we declared that one wasn't the middle one. It moved 6 inches back and then 6 inches forward. So
Right.
It's
still
not in your
fine.
deployment. I said 6
Oh,
inches.
sorry. I thought. Okay, never. I thought you said. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that is an obvious.
Yeah.
So it'll be 10 on primary, and then you can move that one further away from you.
What is it? 30 inches?
30 inches is halfway. Is that way?
Yeah. So the other one is within halfway of the board.
It has to be wholly within 12 of his deployment zone.
Oh, within 12. Okay.
Which
It is.
It is?
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's 3 points then. So it's 13 prime.
That's a 13 primary then, which puts you all the way up to a 23 on your primary.
And
36 on your total score.
All right. Well, start of my turn. I will draw 2 secondaries, storm hostile objective, and extend battle lines, which is possible if Angron comes back. Maybe. Storm hostile objective isn't actually, because at the start of my turn, they're not within. Yeah. So we're going to get rid of storm hostile objective. So I'm going to pay 2 once. Or no, I've already done that once.
Yeah, it's a once per game deal, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to roll for
Before you do that,
blood
my
tithe.
miracle dice. Got a 5.
And Master's Execution is still kicking, so yeah.
He is up.
Nope, no 6s.
Doesn't he get to reroll?
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Only 1, so no. Angron does not come back. So,
No, I took bring it down for no reason.
I guess straight to the fight phase.
Yep. They can move and charge if they
Oh, I
want.
forgot there's berserkers back there. That's right. Oh yeah. They're gonna do a
They
blood
need to-
surge.
Yep.
Yeah.
They need to do a
Battle shock.
also.
Yeah. Okay. So for the blood surge, I rolled 5, and then for the battle shock, they needed a 6 or higher, and they get it.
And how many wounds does the Master of Possession have left?
Oh, he has 2 wounds left.
How many does he start with?
4.
Then he's good.
Okay. And then as I move these guys here, would you like to overwatch anywhere?
Yeah, they're gonna overwatch and know.
Okay.
So, 4 multi-meltas into a group of 2 dudes looking for 6s. And
It's 2
we got 2.
hits.
That's all we really need because you're within half range.
Yeah.
So 2s.
Alright.
Got them.
There you go. Half range kills them, so they go
You
down.
don't get a save?
AP4, no cover.
I mean, I guess one guy's in cover, so.
Okay. Show me 6.
Nope.
Okay,
So
so they're
that's
both
unit.
dead.
Alright.
Then we're fighting over here.
Yeah, and then Master's of Execution has to fight first. So he will fight.
Okay.
He will go into the Repentia.
Okay.
He will get 5 attacks.
I should roll for her battle shock, yeah? Or is that next
No,
turn?
No, that's
your
on your
turn
turn
phase.
phase.
Okay.
Depending on 2s.
You still no sustained hits.
Not
That's
yet,
one.
yeah. And then wounding on, I'm strength 7, so 3s, or 2s, sorry. So that's no devastating wounds, but 4 go through.
6 ups.
Damn,
2 go through.
2.
Damage.
2 damage each, so 4 total.
4 dice. I need 5 ups.
Need 5s.
Nope.
Alright, she's dead. I will then spend a CP for Blessings of Corn to then roll 8 dice. Try to get Angron back one last time.
Which he would be in reserve.
He comes back!
So
Yeah!
Triple 6s, folks.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes back next turn.
Yeah. Alright, so that's my turn, and then Angron can do
We need to move objectives because it happens on both players' turns.
Yeah.
And you're not getting either of your secondaries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put these in the arms of Celestine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this just forward enough to actually be in his deployment zone, but also be held by me.
Yeah.
And then the one on this far side I get to move, yeah?
You don't hold it currently.
You don't hold
so
it.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do
Alright.
get, no, I get to score for it next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, but you score for it at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can move it again and then do it again.
So start a turn 4 for the sisters.
In reserves, he goes in Deep Strike whenever
Yeah.
he comes back, so, yeah.
We need to see your 2 cards, sir. Or 1 card, since you kept bring it down.
Bring it down. I've got Assassination.
Well, you really want to kill Angron.
Yeah, so that's literally perfect. Okay.
Celestine gets to fight you before the thing, so I might actually kill
That's
him.
true, yeah.
But this would be before I took the card, so if he does, I'd
Yeah.
have assassination points. So 5 attacks. Looking for 2s. I got 4 2s. Then I'm looking for 6s. No 6s, but 2 of those do go through at -2, I believe. Or is it -3?
Looking for
It might be
5.
-3.
I don't make any. It was -3 last time, so he goes down.
For Celestine. Celestine has a strong weapon.
And then
I have a
yeah.
strong feeling for
Either way,
AP3.
he goes down because it was AP3 last time you said. So
Okay,
yeah.
The Retributors are gonna keep walking up with the. Actually, we're gonna move the. We're gonna move and then advance the Exorcist.
Yeah.
And we're gonna roll for it. We're gonna hope for a 6.
So you can take a mortal wound?
Yep. I took a 1. Can I re-roll that?
You can, yeah.
I'm gonna CP re-roll that and get a 5. Dang. I'm trying to metagame this, okay? I don't need to, but I'm going to. So we're gonna bring him all the way up here.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna spread some whammon out to just restrict you and where you can go with Angron.
Yeah. And I need to look at a stratagem really quickly.
And I'm guessing you bend both of your secondaries?
I can keep. I'm gonna have to bend extend battle lines a little. We can't get that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
But you're
we'll do it when we get there.
Which one were you keeping?
Storm hostile objective. And then let me know when it's the end of your movement phase and what. Because I do have a stratagem I'd like to play.
That's the end of my movement phase.
Okay. I will do rapid ingress. So it says at the end of your opponent's movement phase, 1 unit from your army that is in reserves. Your unit can arrive on the battlefield as if it were the reinforcement step of your movement phase.
Where do you want to put him?
Sir.
This is the first time we're seeing this one in 10th edition yet.
I used it in my last game.
Can you put him within 9 inches?
Alright, so there we go.
Not good.
Yeah.
Does he also get Blood Tithe,
What do you mean?
where he gets to move if I shoot him?
No. The only units that have that in World Leaders are Berserkers, and that's it.
So the only thing that can shoot him is the Exorcist,
Yep.
which is going to be hitting on a 3. No, 4.
Because you moved.
Because I moved, and it's in direct fire. So D6 shots, plus 2. What is his toughness? You said 11?
T11, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm strength 10 with this weapon,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. So we got, T10. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. That's not a lot of good hits. So 3 go through, wounding on 5s. 1 goes through,
One.
minus 2 on them.
Alright. And then indirects, I'll get +1 on my save as well, so 3s. Nope.
And then I'm going to just automatically grab a 5 and use it.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly try to kill him as soon as possible.
God damn it, I need. Okay, anyway. So 16 is 5. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. That's it.
Yep.
For you,
Any
right?
charges?
Or, yeah, charges
No.
too. No? Okay.
All right, so no charges. So, do you wish to move any of the objectives that you are controlling currently?
I'm going to move this one slightly back. That way I'm still touching it, but it's a little bit further away than he is.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move the one on the other side. 6 inches.
That one, yeah.
All right, and then that'll score you 8, 16, and then this one is now within 6 inches. Yeah, so that'll be another 5. So 21 on primary. I'm going to check if there's a max on this real quick.
But yeah. I guess for that, while you're doing that, I will.
It does not have a maximum, so he's going to score 21 on primary.
Alright, beginning.
dice.
In the end of your turn, no bring it down or no assassinate yet.
Yeah, no bring it
Yeah.
down, no assassinate, and at the beginning of your turn, I will get a miracle dice,
Yeah.
which becomes a 3.
And then I will roll my blood tithe as well. See what I can get. Let's see. We will do. Let's do. That's terrible. My goodness.
What are we looking at?
We have double 3, so I guess we'll get sustained hits, and then,
Did
I
you keep
guess.
assassinate?
+2 movement. Nah, I trashed it. So yeah, we'll do sustained hits and +2 movement, and that's it.
Okay. And then have you drawn your card for the turn yet?
Not yet. I got no prisoners.
Okay.
So that.
You can score.
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad.
All right. Movement.
In fact,
wise,
if you charge Morven Vale and are able to kill everything there, you might actually be able to score max points.
So yeah, Angron. He will just. He's gonna stay behind the obscuring, so you can't overwatch me when I go here. So yeah.
Which means I can't overwatch you in shooting phase or charging phase either.
Yeah.
We're gonna overwatch with the Rhino.
Or the Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Not within 24.
Has to be
Yeah,
within
not within 24.
which it is not.
Yes, to
Yeah.
the Rhino.
The Rhino, we're gonna shoot with the Storm Bolters
Okay.
and the Hunter Killer.
Okay.
Nope. Nothing for that.
All right, now this Hunter Killer in Overwatch again, baby.
Oh God. Okay.
Strength 12.
Yep.
We're
14.
Strength 14.
So on 3s.
I'm gonna cheater dice it.
All right. So auto wounds. All right.
Yep. You
On
gotta
a
roll
4. Make it.
for it. Ooh,
Worth a try.
Yeah.
it's worth a try.
It was exciting up until then.
All right.
It's exciting. Up until then.
I guess charge phase. I will charge.
Can you charge
Morven-
both of them?
Yeah, I'll charge both actually. Because, I mean, or I could just charge front and make it easier charge. Can I land within these trees?
The trees can't move, and you can't land on the objective.
Oh, that's true. The objective's right there. Never mind. Yep.
Oh.
So, ooh, a 9. That can get me places. Oh yeah, we'll have to do the multi-charge over here. So yeah,
On more on
on them.
Yeah.
There
She
we go.
does get to
Space,
fight
space.
first.
That's fine. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, I wouldn't be
It's just the
extremely
one lady
worried
on
about
the
it
right.
either.
It's just the one lady on the right, right? Not Morven Vol.
Yeah, Morven Val doesn't get to shoot first. It's just the lady on the right.
Okay, that's fine.
So she go. Oh no, I just backed out of it. I know she gets 4 attacks. Four attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Dude, that's
Uh-oh,
2
2
ones.
1s.
Hitting on 2s again because of anti-chaos.
Chaos, yep.
Another one.
Wow. Did not want it.
It's
Nope.
AP.
AP2.
All right, looking for 4s.
2
Fail it.
damage. It's something.
All right, now Angron will fight. Now the question is sweeps or strikes. I'm showing 8 sweeps at T6, and there's 3 war suits and Morven Vol. And I have 18 sweeps, and I'm damage to AP2. Do you have 4 up invols on the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything has 4 up involves that you're going.
Okay, we'll do
Sweep
3...
might be the way to go.
Okay, we'll do sweeps. We'll do 3 attacks into this one lady. And then the 15 will go here.
Okay.
So we'll do the 15 sweeps. I do have sustained hits as well from Blood Tithe.
Charles in chat wanted to say that it's that awkward moment when he struggles to hit with a Hunter Killer missile on a 2+, and this dude's doing it on 6s.
Yeah.
It's the Hunter Killer, okay? It's not a guided system. It's guided by the God Emperor himself.
Yeah.
Right.
You pray hard enough, and that missile just hits.
And do we pray?
12, 14. Okay, so 15 sweeps into the war suits, and I do have sustained hits.
I'm going to also activate a stratagem. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
if it's done in the... I'm looking for it. I don't know if it's done before you fight or when it happens.
Yeah.
It's the one that allows me to fight back with anything that dies.
Okay.
Right,
It's
yeah.
2 CP.
It would be when they're targeted to fight, so it's now.
Spin that now.
And then, so at the beginning of the fight phase, I have to declare Wrathful Presence. I'll do the reroll, the hit roll, and that's it for Angron. So, yeah.
Yeah, Charlie, just believe in the faith of the God Emperor a little stronger.
What does he play?
Okay.
Ultramarines.
Or
So he
Thousand
should be right up there
Suns.
with me.
Okay, so I got... How many... I got a few 6s in here. So I got 6 6s, so that's 6 more attacks I go on. It's pretty sweet. Alright. Yeah, okay. I am strength 8 to T6, so I'm aiming on 3s.
Strength 8 to toughness 6.
I love watching you roll this many dice with those dice, because it's just like a vomit of colors.
Oh. So that is 20 that go through.
20.
And then Yeah, AP 2, 2 damage. And they're 4 wounds each? Or 6?
Yeah, you can. They're 4 wounds.
Okay. So every 2
Morven
is
Veil is 8. So,
so every 2 failed.
every
dice
2
is
kills a
dead guy.
dude, and then
Yeah.
a 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to save at least half of them for someone to live.
Okay. Which you think you do actually?
It's hard to tell with a head in the way.
Yeah, you definitely you made a little more than half, I think. Yeah.
So 1 dude's dead, 2 dudes dead, 3 dudes dead. All
Alright.
the war suits are dead.
All right. So all right.
They get to fight back.
True.
So how does my
He gets to do his fights into the little guy first.
Yeah.
oh yeah, but just a quick question
And the 3.
about my overall arching detachment rules. Because they're dead and they're technically below half strength for the fight back,
I'll check.
would that count?
So
'Cause-
all attacks happen at the same time. So you pick all models up at the same time, and then for fight on that says before this model is like picked up on if it is on a 4-up, then yeah, I don't know, that's weird. But anyway, attacks on a little guy. And then roll this hit roll from Wrathful Presence. So that is 3 hits, strength 8, so on 2s. Okay, so that's 2 that go in when you're invuln.
4 ups. 1 save.
Alright.
Damage?
Damage 2.
Oh, she's dead.
All right. There we go.
Can I actually CP and then cheater dice the last one? Which will be the last of my CP. That way she does stay up.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
So here's the rare rules for Fight on Death. The destroyed model is assumed to have 1 wound remaining unless otherwise stated.
So I wouldn't get any buffs from that.
Right, yep, because you'd still be... Right, yep.
Because
Yeah, unit still counts as full strength, essentially, because each model counts as being on 1 wound.
Morven Veil does stay alive with 0 damage done to her.
yeah.
Or actually, there's 2 damage on there, so she would actually be at 6 at the end of the combat.
Yeah.
And then
Is that back warsuit eligible to fight? Because it's not technically based... Yeah, because you don't get to pile in until you consolidate, or until you activate, which you're not doing currently. So I think just 2 get to fight.
2 go through. Okay. A little bit an iffy situation, but we might still be able to do some damage. So 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. Rerolling 5 of those 6 attacks.
Jeez.
That's slightly better. We got 4 going through
Okay.
now. What's his toughness?
T11.
Strength 12.
All right. On 3s.
So on 3s. Rerolling everything again. So 2 rerolling, which all 4 go through at -1.
Looking for 3s. Make them all.
Make them all.
And as Charlie says, that is a unit towards no prisoners.
Yep, it is.
Yes.
So, yep, that's no prisoner, so it's 2 points there. I was
Good
really
thing I
hoping to
saved
kill the
that
little
this
lady
time.
and get 4 points on it, but...
The little lady.
But I cheat. So.
Also, what is Morven Val's OC right now?
Pretty high, possibly, maybe 2.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm OC 6 with Angron, so what's the little lady at?
It's not enough.
Okay, so I actually will also get Storm Hostile Objectives as well.
I get to fight back, though, with Morven Veil. So we're going to do
Well,
strike.
if Morven Vel kills Angron, then no, I won't get...
Survive!
Hitting on 2s, rerolling everything.
Nice. Way better start than the other suits.
Yep. And then wounding on same
T11, so...
strength 8, so 5s. 6s do devastating wounds.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's
6s.
gas.
Oh, how
4
much...
6s. That's 3 damage each. That's
Jesus Christ.
12 damage.
All right, well,
Mortals.
Deadly Demise. Oh, shit. All right, Deadly Demise. Please. No.
No.
Well,
That's so sad to see.
that is tragic. All right, Angron goes down, and I'm tabled, so... Is that turn 5?
yeah, this is
Yeah,
bottom of turn
so,
5.
yeah.
Okay, I would move up and push this
Yeah.
objective.
So all the
into his
objectives will
range.
just go there, so he'll get another.
I get
like,
bring it down and assassination.
He's only 4 points away from, or excuse me, 6 points away from maxing primary anyway, so he's maxing primary. Yes, max at 50.
Okay, that's good to know. And then secondary is also max at 50.
40. 10 points are painted.
I got assassination and bring it down.
Yes, you sure did score both of those, and that was before you drew your new card, so you actually get to draw 2 new cards now.
Oh.
And just hope to get something.
I got tempting target and deploy teleport homers.
Okay, well he's gonna get tempting target. So.
And deploy teleport homers, which would give me 12 points.
Yeah.
Actually, there is not an objective in No Man's Land currently, so there. Right, so I don't believe you can get a tempting target.
Either. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I can. I can just do that.
No one's on it.
I'd move people.
So yeah, you'd have to advance move the rhino over to it and then move it out and then hold it and you would get it.
I'd move it up and bring it out.
Where was he at before?
He was right here.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd move him up and then sit on it.
So yeah, tempting target. Yeah, he'll get. Or actually, no. I just choose it to
For
be one of these
teleport
ones,
homers,
and he can't get it.
I would
Or
get
no, it has
a
to be
lot
that
of
one.
points.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Because teleport homers also works in the enemy's deployment zone.
So you'd get 10 points for both of those, and then you were getting. Another,
Well, I could get more than that.
No, it maxes at 10, at 5.
It maxes at 10?
Well, you get 5 for teleport homers, 5 for tempting target.
Yeah.
Both max at 5.
Oh, okay, I only get it once then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do it twice.
Yeah, so you're picking up basically 21 primary points on your 5th turn. You're maxing your secondaries. You were already on 13 primary points, so 21, 13, and 50. That's 34, 84 plus painted, 94?
Yep.
And Brett's getting a 35 with painted.
Yep. I'll take it.
Well, boys, you want
Want to talk a little about the game?
Absolutely.
Um,
That game was a roller coaster of emotions.
Oh God. Yeah. Turn 1. I got that plus move advanced charge. I was like, okay. He deployed on the line basically. It's like, okay.
Turn 1, I
It'll
expected you to table me.
Yeah, I was like-
expected not to table me, but to kill a majority of my stuff.
Yeah. I was like, all right. I got a whole bunch of 8-inch, 7-inch charges. I'll probably make half, hopefully. I run up. Don't make a single one. The only one I made was the 4-inch charge from the 8-bound on the far right. And from that point on, I was like, well, half my army's gonna die on his next shooting phase. So yeah, that sucks. But all right. So yeah.
Yeah, I think melee factions in this edition are at a distinct disadvantage.
Yeah. The only places that I find world leaders doing well is when there's first floor line of sight blocking constantly. When there's only one building in the front and back that aren't, it's basically just lost movement because I can't hide. I can't set up for next turn. I have to set up wholly behind the terrain piece, so I can't get shot.
Fortunately, that game, I strongly believe, we both knew it after you moved, that the game was going to be make it or break it first turn. I think we both
Yeah,
realized that if
100%.
you made your charges, you were probably going to win. And if you didn't, I was.
No.
I think both of us was completely aware of that throughout the entire game,
Yeah.
which you made a good run of it. I think you still did really well,
Yeah.
considering I killed half your
Army in
first
turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the dice were not on your side. When you
Oh
were
no,
running
it was
your
like,
full
all right,
points.
you got 6 metal shots coming in. All right, I'm gonna roll my savings.
Well, I was
have
talking
5
about Ingron.
invulns. True.
Angron could have came back every single turn and whittled me down
Yeah.
along with the rest of your army, but he only came back once.
Right.
At the very end, when everything was already dead and I was able to focus him, which I
Yeah.
think was something that really, really hurt your
Yeah.
in-game plays.
Yeah, definitely the dice were unkind today. Zinch decided to fuck a little with his brother Korn, and mess with your dice tonight, which is sad.
I
No,
had
it's
the
all good, though.
power-
Looking back on it, I probably shouldn't have just gone out turn 1. You got first turn, and I was like, okay, I can make charges. Looking back, I probably should have just hid, waited for him to move, even if it was like 3 or 4 inches closer. Roll my blood tithe again, probably get advanced charge at +2 movement, and then have a whole bunch of 5 and 6 inch charges, which is probably what I should have done looking back on it. What I should have done.
Well, and this is a tricky mission. I think that for a melee army on this primary mission specifically, it's almost better to let them push the objectives towards you for their first like turn or two, and then make a bunch of charges, kill their army, and push them back.
Yeah, that's what I told you in the beginning. You're like, well, no, you want them on their half. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's true, because then I get more points. And then, yeah. So looking back on it, I probably just stuck with my original plan.
I did completely set up for that expectation. I was genuinely surprised when you decided to push yourself out into my kill zone.
Yeah.
And the fact that you had dudes sitting in the middle of the open for me to just multi-mill to death definitely was unexpected on my part.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're all still learning the 10th edition and how these missions play.
Fun fact, my last World Leaders game I lost, it was actually on this primary mission as well.
Yeah.
Of only the 3, or the mission rule of the only ones in the middle count.
Yeah, so surprisingly, there's been 3 or 4 of the missions we've run across so far that are that way, where it really is forcing engagement into the middle of the battle.
Yeah.
So for players like Zayne, who's a big fan of controlling areas of the battlefield, I think that it's really going to play well into that type of play style. So anyway, thank you to everybody who's watched in chat tonight. We really appreciate all the viewership. If you're watching this on the video on demand, then hope you enjoyed it either way. Leave us a comment in the video here and let us know what you think we did well, what you think we can improve on. We're always trying to get better. We are right smack dab in the middle of our 10 days of 10th, and if you're enjoying this content, we've got plenty more coming. Tomorrow is going to be, like we said, a classic matchup between the Orcs and Imperial Guard. Look for channel member Baron Oakenhart there in chat for coming on the channel here. He's going to be bringing his Orcs. And the game after that is Tau and Grey Knight, so 2 of the better armies, I think, in this edition going at each other, and should be very fun on Thursday there. Thank you to everybody who's watched this, and we hope you have a lovely evening. Until we see you again, take care.